Veggey 12.
Hundreds of opponents, all felled by his hand. Thousands of strikes exchanged. They forged his spirit. Every moment engraved into his very being. Fists with ambitions so great, they seek to soar beyond the very heavens. Missiles!
Simple and clean. Showtime, baby!
Welcome to Sets. This will be a good fight.
All right, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sets here on Catcon Fighters. It's been about 2 weeks since we've been on the air, and it's good to be back. Myself, Jammerz, will be the host tonight. Of course, we get two players in the ring from different parts of the world, have a little chat with them, and watch some Street Fighter 6. Now, I'm not going to be doing this alone. We've got some special guests in the house tonight. Pretty sure you saw the fight card. I will explain things momentarily, but we've got to introduce our co-hosts. They are here with me tonight after a 2-week break, so they are here. Can we get them over? Perfect. We got the guys here, Veggey and Olvaha. Salute. Good for you. How you doing, Olvaha? Talk to me.
I'm feeling pretty good, man. Honestly, feels like it's been a while. Let's just say that. So it's great to be back with a nice new episode and a bunch of friends surrounding me this evening. It's just feels all nice and warm and fuzzy.
Perfect. All right. Veggey, what about you? You've actually been doing pretty well for yourself recently.
Yeah, thank you. I feel very good. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, had a stream earlier. Relaxed a bit.
Fun.
Now I get to have fun with my two best co-host friends, Olvaha and Jammerz.
I love how you had to categorize us.
Yeah, because best friends, then people maybe I think that I had no other friends, but
yeah,
I
and
also have other
imagine
friends.
if you had to give someone the information that someone thought that we were actually best friends. Imagine.
That's true. But you are kind of my best friends, though. So some of my best friends, very good friends.
I'll say that.
Good friends,
That's
good
fine.
talks. No, I like you guys a lot. So
good.
I hope you didn't misunderstand me.
No, I
love
don't know. He always thinks I misunderstand things. If you want me to, I can. That's very easy. I can make you an enemy real quick. That's not hard to do. But
what? How can you make a friend an enemy real quick, though?
You'd be very surprised what I'm capable of.
Yeah, I think I would be very surprised.
Anyway, but right, we have got another show for you guys on tonight. Roll the fight card and I will explain what has been happening. So, 2 weeks ago, we were actually going to get Vwsymi, the person on the right. Pleasure to have him with us tonight. We're actually going to get him going up against Angry Bird, but Angry Bird has had some health complications. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's had some health complications as of recent. So we did try to reschedule and bring him on board tonight, but something came up very last minute. So what I did was I got a couple of suggestions, and luckily we got a very good suggestion in Abood. So big thanks to Abood for joining us last minute. Angry Bird will not be joining us, but he will tell us, or he will tell somebody when he's actually feeling better. That is why we haven't had Angry Bird. So I don't want anyone misunderstanding and thinking that Angry Bird just doesn't want to join us. Trust me, there is something more serious at play. And as soon as we get details, I'm pretty sure he'll tell everybody else. But tonight, what I could only get for you guys, which as I landed on it, I said, well, they're going to have to take it or leave it. We are getting a Luke mirror. I'm pretty sure you all love that. So, but I'm all about the players today. Abood, Vwsymi, both from the Middle East. Obviously, Vwsymi from Saudi Arabia. And Abood, I believe he resides in the UAE. He'll tell me that. So, we'll get on with that. So, we'll talk about Abood first real quick. So for those of you who don't know, I think I saw Abood from ICFC earlier in last year, early days of Street Fighter 6. I don't know how long he's actually been playing fighting games, but I'm pretty sure we can ask him that. Very solid player. He was at Evo Japan recently alongside Hamoud as well. Trust me, the Middle Eastern guys, they have got fantastic players outside of Big Bird and Angry Bird. They are the face, but they've got fantastic talents behind that. Vwsymi, you might have actually seen him at Red Bull Kumite. I believe it was the LCQ for Red Bull Kumite New York. So if you're wondering who these guys are, they actually do have a little bit of history regarding this game, and I'm pretty sure they won't disappoint, even if they are using the best character, in my opinion, in the game. So Veggey,
a lot of other people's opinion as well.
True.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to argue against these days, I feel, after last patch, if Luke is number 1 or not. But I think when you get the Luke mirror, you get double the fun, and you get double the crouching medium punches.
And
so
you get double the neutral.
That's true. You get double the neutral.
So, no, I have seen some things. I think Problem X under the impression, he has said that he thinks Rashid's the best in the game, at least in this version. Some other people will disagree with... Yes, he thinks Rashid's the best in the game. Well, he sees something else that the rest of us probably don't see.
For sure.
There are some people who think Cammy's the best in the game. 1 or 2 people might say Chun-Li. So we can see that. But I guess for the general consensus of most players, they do think it is Luke. So he went from top 3 to top 1. That was amazing. But yes, are we looking forward to this? Are we going to try and convince people that Luke Mirror is not as bad as we initially thought it was, Veggey?
I can't wait to see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think watching Luke Mirror can be very interesting. Like, I honestly think it is a cool matchup to see, because it is often a very button-based matchup, and it can be very slow-paced. I mean, it can, of course, also accelerate, but I think the general gameplay will be button for button. They're very much equal, so you're not going to want to overextend, because overextending against Luke is not the greatest of ideas. So then, even though Luke has these ways of like overextending, I think doing so against yourself might not be the greatest idea. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Luke Nooch at display today. And I think I just wanted to shout out, because Abood, I think, got 33rd at Evo Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a really strong placement in such a stacked tournament. So I think it's really cool to see him here today against Vwsymi. So
cool. And Olvaha, what about you? Are we going to rely on you to convince people that it's going to be a match?
Yeah, I mean, just like Veggey said, Luke Mirror can be very fun, because they can take very different play styles during the set. Someone can play a very aggressive Luke, and someone like Luke is obviously a super versatile character, so he can be played very defensively or very offensively, and it's all gonna pretty much depend on what the other player wants and how you're gonna adjust to that, and how you're gonna kind of go with your own game plan. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I do know these players a little bit about them, but I also want to learn more about them as we go on with tonight's episode. So I'm also looking forward to that. They seem like super cool guys.
Perfect. But yes, again, with mirror matches in Street Fighter 6, I know we have a history with a lot of mirror matches not being particularly great, but I think slowly over time, I think as players and commentators will try and convince you that they're a little bit different in this game, only because of the drive system. That's what makes it pretty interesting. So we'll get that. But yes, without further ado, I want to get the guys on the microphone so we can start talking with them, because there's quite a few things I want to start talking to them about in regards. So let me find out if we have the gents here with us. So, Vwsymi, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Abood, have we got Abood here as well?
Yes, I am.
Hey, all right, perfect. Right, we got the guys here. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking time out of your day or your evening or your night to come and join us tonight and talk some Street Fighter and play some Street Fighter as well. So this is part of the show. We get to do a little pre-match interview, learn a little bit more about yourselves, as well as find out your opinions. I'm pretty sure you guys have opinions on Street Fighter 6. But I will start with Vwsymi. So, Vwsymi, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you 18 years old? Am I wrong in mistaken?
I'm 21 years old.
Someone told me you were 18, so I was close. I was close. Right, so we've got another young player in the building. That's actually brilliant to hear. Right, so Vwsymi, how long have you been playing fighting games for? Because I haven't really heard about you until Street Fighter 6.
I've been playing fighting game for like 5 years. Most of the years I was playing Mortal Kombat, but this is my first year in Street Fighter 6.
Oh.
I was in Street Fighter scene, you know.
Interesting. All right, so if you don't mind me asking, what made you... We've had a few people on the show and just in the Street Fighter community in general come from a different game, and they've actually found some very good footing and understanding with Street Fighter 6. What made you go from Mortal Kombat to Street Fighter? Was there anything in particular, or is it just you wanted to try something new?
In fighting games, I love the neutral gameplay, you know. So the best game was neutral was for me was Street Fighter 6. So I decided to play Street Fighter and try to be a pro player here.
Interesting. Okay.
So can I actually ask a question? I wanted to ask you, since you come from like other fighting games, so what has been the easiest thing to learn about Street Fighter, and what has been the hardest thing?
The hardest thing was the neutral in this game, to be honest. It's the whiff punish, especially. Like it's really the hardest thing here.
Interesting.
The easiest thing, I think, the combos are so basic, not like other games.
But is that are you attributing that to your character or in general?
I'm, to be honest, in my character. I don't know about others.
I respect the honesty, honestly.
No, that's brilliant. All right, so then it goes on to the next question. Then, what made you decide to pick Luke? Any particular reason? I can think of a million, but
No, I like the Shotos. I tried all of them: Ryu, Ken, Luke, and I believe the best one for me was Luke, because his medium kick special. Like I like that button. Like it's like the poking game. The poking game is so solid.
It's a very satisfying button.
okay. So then, let me indulge you on this, Vwsymi. Are you going to play Akuma when he drops? Then are you going to give him a go?
For sure, bro.
So what if Akuma turns out to be better than Luke? Are we gonna have to call you?
Then I guess time to drop Luke then.
Do you know what?
Respect it. I
I love this guy already. He is so honest on camera, and he's telling all of this now because a lot of people are going to deny it. No, this is brilliant. All right, so let's move over to Abood. Abood, pleasure to have you on with us because I have seen you since ICFC days. So the first thing I wanted to ask you, I do have it here, just bear with me 1 second. So what is your current opinion of Street Fighter 6? It's been nearly a year, and I've been watching you since the early days of the game. I'm pretty sure your opinion has significantly changed from June 2023 till now. Do you have the same opinion as you did back then, or is it something completely different of the game, just in general?
To be honest, I like it more now. I think when I started the game, it was a little bit hard for me. I learned things very slow. I don't know why, but when I got better in the game and used the mechanics, understand the game really well, I think I liked it more now.
Okay, and what is... I just should ask you this as well. Have you been playing fighting games for a little while, or is Street Fighter 6 your first one?
No, I started actually since Street Fighter 4. I was just a kid when Street Fighter 4 dropped, and I used to train with my brother Hamoud and Angry Bird, Big Bird. We used to play together. And then I played all the SF4 period, and then SF5. When SF5 came, I had a lot of personal problems, so I dropped the whole SF5. And then luckily things went well, and when SF6 came, I came back.
So SF6 was like the kind of perfect opportunity for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's actually really good. And I have heard some other people, for one reason or another, maybe SF5 was the wrong time, wasn't their preferred game, but SF6, the timing was perfect. They come back and they've been enjoying it, just like you. So no, that's actually really good. Now, there is something else I wanted to ask you, Abood, as well, because you did go to Evo Japan a couple weeks ago. What was your general experience of that, if you don't mind me asking?
So, Japan is like the heaven of Street Fighter, bro. You will enjoy it, like, for sure. And Evo Japan, so we went like 5 or 6 days before Evo Japan.
Okay.
And we played online there with the top players. We practiced with them. I think that gave us a confidence because when coming from UAE, going there, like, like our scene is not huge as Japan. So you will feel like a lack of confidence when going there. But when we went there, me and Hamoud, our results was very good against the top players there. So that gave us a lot of confidence going to Evo Japan. And then so crowded there. It was amazing. Our run was good. I'm very happy for my run because one reason only. That I played my game in that tournament. Usually, people when they go to the tournament, they don't play their game.
Yeah.
They just the nerves comes in.
Yeah.
They just play differently in the tournament than casuals. I was happy to play my gameplay, same as like.
Oh, okay. No, that's really good. Where did you end up? Was it no, Hamoud came 17th. Where did you end up?
33rd.
Listen, the fact that you got into the top 64 in an event, how many entrants was it? Over 5,000, I think it was?
5,100.
Brilliant.
Serious?
There you go. So the fact that you made it that far and that close to the top 32 or even top 16, definitely give yourself a pat on the back. And that's a very good indication as to the level you're at with this game, because you did mention, again, playing with some of the strongest Japanese players. That is pretty huge. Now, the other thing I want to ask you in regards to Japanese players, is there something, because I remember Big Bird mentioned this and Phenom mentioned this before, where when you play against the Japanese players or in that community, there's certain things that they do at a particular level that only works amongst them. When you go somewhere else, it might not work because they don't quite have the necessary understanding. Is there anything you noticed out there while playing the Japanese players? Are they doing something different than the rest of the world or the people you play, or are we kind of on the similar wavelength?
Actually, they don't block at all in Japan.
Okay, I love that it went straight to the heart of the matter. Is that because they're stubborn, or they understand that blocking is not a good idea?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I want to know.
So do they like rotate, parry, DP, backdash, jump?
Yeah,
They do everything.
Everything but block.
Oh no, okay, no, he's not. Well, I kind of like that though. The fact that he's able he's assessed that and he said, okay, so no one's doing it. If the whole like talk of the town, I'm pretty sure you've all seen it, the famous Problem X clip, and people are saying just block. I mean, if the heaven of Street Fighter is not doing it either, then I think we've got a bright future ahead of us. But then, let me ask you this: who was your favorite player or your favorite players to practice against while you were out there, Abood?
Japan?
Yeah.
I would say Gatchikun because I also know him from when he came to Dubai. We played a lot, and then I got like a good relationship with him. I met him in Japan personally, and then we played sets as well in Japan.
No, that was fun. That's really good. And then you said the online was good. Would you encourage everybody who wanted to travel to Japan for fighting games to find a place with good online so you can practice them online? Is that something you'd advise? Or?
Yes, definitely, bro. Like, you can play literally all day, anytime, 24/7. You will always find a match. In either rank, custom room, you will always find a match. It's very good.
That's good.
Did you
feel like...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you feel like you've changed your style of play after you spent so much time playing in Japan? Or have you like picked up something that you didn't know before?
So, like, I stayed like only 9 days, so it's not like a really, really long time. but at the same time, I feel like something is different in my gameplay. Maybe more patient, maybe more usable areas.
Okay.
That's cool.
Did you go to the like Street Fighter 6 in the arcades? Did you get to try that?
I actually went there and saw the arcades. To be honest, I didn't like that. It was almost empty. And
Interesting.
Satisfied Machines was actually every game was more active than Street Fighter 6. Everyone just playing from their home, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, the whole landscape of things has changed over there, and everyone's basically adjusted to what is kind of necessary, which is why. Because I've seen it when Angry Bird, Big Bird Phenom went, Punk was doing it as well. I'm not sure if he's still in Japan. Obviously, Problem X and Ending Walker, when they were there, everyone was playing on in Japan online. That's why we saw a ton of replays on YouTube everywhere of everyone. And so, no, that's it's good that you've advised people to kind of do that. I don't know. I got the whole FOMO thing because when I saw everyone there taking pictures, I didn't realize how many people were actually going. So I was like, damn, didn't really go. And then of course, the top 6 qualified for the Esports World Cup. So congratulations to all the guys that qualified for that there. Right, let's go back to Vwsymi. Vwsymi, you went to Red Bull Kumite New York.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh.
Right. Your experience of that, how was it for you? Was that your first time in New York?
Yeah, it was my first international tournament actually. So
Oh, okay.
it was
Nice.
so fun to be honest. Like watching games live and be live in front of you, watching the pro players, like it's different. It's so different from the online.
Okay, now just being there alone, because that again, Red Bull Kumite is a huge thing, and it was good that you got to go. Has that given you more encouragement to want to travel internationally? Have you got any traveling plans this year? Or?
For sure. Yeah, I will go to some tournaments this year, but I got so much confidence after Red Bull Committee. I didn't thought I would make top 8 actually there. So yeah.
Okay, so once you got top 8, you had nothing to lose. You said they got to deal with me. Nah, I like that. No, respect to that, honestly, because that's actually pretty good. No, this is what it is. Right, now, the other thing I wanted to ask you, Vwsymi, as well. I did ask Abood before, but I need to get your opinion on it as well. What's your general opinion of Street Fighter 6 right now? Has it changed over the course of when you've been playing it since day one? Is it similar opinion, or is it a vastly different one? Talk to me.
In the beginning, I thought the drive rush system was kind of broken, but by the time, like it was fair. Like it's not that broken. It's balancing, but some characters got to be there. To be honest, I don't want to talk about.
Okay, well, I mean, like, we'll probably get something huge or something in 2 weeks, and obviously the Japanese players have been talking about. Yeah, they've been talking about the location test changes. Some of them, well, I don't think that's the whole thing, and I have told people before, when you look at stuff like that, take it with a grain of salt, because I think some of the Japanese players discovered after 9 months that some characters could do something that was already there from day one, which is pretty funny. So
Takes time.
Oh, of course it takes time. It takes time. Right, my last question before we move on swiftly with this. I like asking this question because I think someone's going to surprise me. Abood, we'll go with you first. Who are your top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6 at the moment? And I'm pretty sure your trip at Japan might have changed your opinion on 1 or 2.
So I think, like, realistically, for example, for me, yeah, for I think Luke,
Yeah.
number 1, Cammy,
Okay.
DJ,
Okay.
Yeah.
Chun-Li,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and Guile.
I like that. He's smart. He knows. He's not letting
That's a
anyone.
solid
He's
list.
not letting anyone spread that false propaganda about Guile. Out of curiosity, why no Blanca?
Because I didn't face really strong Blancas, so I didn't experience the working.
Okay. He hasn't been hit by it, so he can't tell you his experiences.
The
okay.
touch.
No, I respect it. No, I like that. I respect it. No, but I like that. I like the top 5. Vwsymi, what about you? What's your top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6?
To be honest, I believe that Blanca's top 1 right now. Like he has the best defense in the game. He
Let's
has
go.
a really good balance.
Let's
And
go.
and his push is so like it's too much. Plus when he active the level 2, like it's GG's for you. I'm sorry, like and nothing you can do. Then Luke, third Kami, fourth I believe JB, and fifth is DJ for sure.
All
right.
I'm happy you remember JP.
No, you know what?
For sure.
I legit think. Vwsymi, I don't know about you, but I do think some people think JP has fallen off for some bizarre reason. I think the JP
Crazy.
players are smart by not playing him
Yeah.
now, and he'll
They're
come back.
shrewd businessmen.
Well, they'll
of
come
course.
back, all of them.
No, I don't think he falls, to be honest.
No, same.
I don't know. They
Dude, I love
made
it.
they
I love
made they made EX Amnesia fair, and all of a sudden they think he's fallen off.
He's normal.
But I love the passion in Vwsym's voice when he spoke about Blanca. You can tell he's been hit by some stuff, and it didn't turn out well. But Abood, let me ask you about JP real quick. What's your opinion on JP? Did you fight many JPs out there in Japan?
Yeah, actually, many JPs. I don't know. For me, I always get lucky when I face JP. I like when I face JP and rank, I say, "Oh, thanks God, I got JP." Like, I don't know. I got so lucky after fighting SM. Even my jumping, like now, they are working full hits with the class heavy punch Nash. And I don't know. Now I think JP is like 6 for me. Like, after the top 5, he became 6th place.
Okay, so you still hold him in high regard, just not top 5 material. No,
Of course. He's
respect
very
it.
strong.
don't worry. I see. I like these two. They're honest, unlike some people on the internet. I don't know. They're afraid of telling people how amazing their character. I'd promote how
I
amazing.
can't
my character
imagine that.
is. No, neither could I. That's why I'm a commentator. Right. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we are gonna take a short break. When we come back, I'm gonna get Abood and Vwsymi in the lobby. I'm gonna give you all what you wanted. A Luke Mirror, first to 10. We'll see you in about
Full
5
neutral.
minutes.
That's what we've been waiting for. Let's go!
We'll see you shortly.
Help me!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sets. After a break, we are back, and the players are back. Luke is back. We're all back on the streets. It's going to be a good night. Obviously, we are going to be having a Luke mirror, and I can't personally wait to see all the neutral that we are going to be witnessing. How about you, Veggey? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good, but I always wonder when the voice of Jammerz will appear, and I think we should have had like the Jammerz countdown guess before this, so that you could guess the countdown, and then if you guess right on the countdown, you could have some sort of prize. And speaking of that, I think we should just go directly into the players that are fighting each other. I think it's cool to see a Luke mirror, because I think we don't see enough Luke mirrors, and I mean that without like
I mean that
actually with the way to say. I actually think it's an interesting matchup to see. I like watching that neutral game evolve if it gets to the neutral game, and I like to see. I actually think it's interesting to see Luke's. Like, if you are the Luke controlling the neutral, winning the match, I like to see how you deal with the other Luke, kind of going for those options to kind of ignore your control, maybe the driver's suppressor, the driver's heavy knuckle. Yeah. I mean, it is your character, and you should have some knowledge on how to deal with it, how to check it, and seeing as that will evolve, because most likely one player will have a little bit more control maybe than the other. I think it's going to be really cool to see how the other player approaches that and how it's potentially dealt with. So I think that's really cool. That's probably one of the things I look forward the most as the match progresses.
I'm also looking forward to seeing their super usage as well, because Luke has a nice kit of supers. Like, I want to see if they're gonna be kind of doing it on the staying on the super 1 side, obviously, because it's super versatile, or are they gonna be banking for the level 3?
Yeah, and I mean, you don't need to worry about damage calculations today, Jammerz, when you come here, because the damage meter thing is on, so we can see the full calculations, the percentages, everything, whatever you need, you got it today. You cannot fail.
I am not.
I love it.
I'm not taking responsibility for that.
Also, if you didn't know, attack type is high right now.
Anyway,
that's great.
Let's just wait for this first game to finish, and
I love it.
See, I think actually, nice
500 damage. There you go.
But you know what I like about that one? It did many walk-up stab medium kicks out of range, and they were whiffing. And I feel like after all of those, the opponent will definitely be like, I'm going to look for that now, stay close enough to get the whiff punish. And then he just chose to walk up crouching medium kick for the last one instead, which is such, to me,
it's almost
very
like
deliberate
watching an
gameplay
RPG.
to make. Yeah, it was very deliberate gameplay to get that crouching medium kick to connect. It might not have been deliberate, but it looked very deliberate, and I really like that.
4,420 damage, guys.
Brilliant.
Oh, the double shimmy into overhead. I'm always surprised at how far the overheads reach. Well, when it's not in the drive rush and they use the overhead, I often feel like I should be safe here.
Nice, perfect parry. I can't stop watching the numbers, guys. The numbers go up.
Oh, nice. There we go. Input history.
We found the menu.
Data. Let's go.
We found the menu, guys.
Nice whiff punish from Vwsymi. Abood has been looking for quite a few shimmies attempts, and I really like the readiness to whiff punish.
Nice
from Vwsymi there.
He was ready for it. Yeah. Don't do that again.
Oh, and he finds his own shimmy there, and it's so volatile with the damage. And I mean, according to Twitter, why didn't you just block, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Well,
just take the throw, bro.
Hang on, that's a
can't
different.
Believe you tried the tech.
That's a different case, and obviously we heard it from Abood when we were talking to him. He said the Japanese don't block either, and he's trying to figure out what
I mean. I very much understand why you're not blocking. Like,
yeah,
I don't
they're
do
on that
myself.
shuffle
Like,
playlist.
Yeah, definitely don't block too much. It'll get you killed.
Right,
nice.
So yeah, it was at one point good parry there, the punish.
Oh, and the punish, that was so nice.
Yeah, at one point I was trying to really convince people that the Gao mirror match isn't as bad as it was historically because of the system changes in this game. Some people saw it, but again, a lot of people, because it's historically just boring or a snooze fest. I can understand that. And with mirror matches as well, the character doesn't really have a tool or like tools to deal with their own toolkit, which makes a lot of sense. The Luke one, obviously I had the pleasure of watching Men and Bonchan go at this in SFL World Championships. That should be the game.
Well, that's definitely the game.
That was beautiful.
you go.
Heavy
So-
level 3. There's plenty of damage here. Sorry, Jammerz, continue.
It's like one thing I'm probably going to do in the next version of the game is probably keep an eye on a few characters in terms of their mirror matches, because especially at the high level of play, we saw DJ mirror matches in the finals. That was chaotic, but it was still entertaining
That's
regardless.
for sure.
Like you'll see the Luke ones too, because people are not focusing on how they use the drive gauge and optimize the situations from there. They're just looking at the characters and like, this is boring, because the optimization is the same. They're not trying to think of the psychology and the strategy behind it. Jump fierce connects
Big
from
jump
Vwsymi.
in.
You could see that slight miscalculation on the combo where
Drive
they
rush suppressor
almost
there
had the
as
correct
well.
spacing for the jump combo. That needs to be close to the corner, but not completely in the corner, but not too far from the corner.
So basically perfect.
Oh, see, and that's this is huge, right? If you think like you can think, and I don't disagree with people. You can think this mirror match is boring, but if you look at how Vwsymi is actually getting perfect power and Sandblaster because he understands the range and how to use them, getting the drive rush
Nice
options
trade as well.
to always get the punish, like, okay, now how does Abood respond to that? Does he continue throwing Sandblaster? Does he start piling on the buttons to be a bit aggressive there?
Ooh, yeah.
So you can kind of see like the little nuances that make these mirror matches pretty interesting, because it's no longer about the character's individual toolset.
Yeah.
It's also about who manages to utilize stuff like the perfect
Nice.
parry
I
better.
like that drive reversal as well.
Oh,
Just
nice, taking a turn back.
dominating with the meter right now.
They haven't been ready to drive impact the Knuckles yet, so I guess I am excused when that happens to me when I'm playing against any sort
No,
of parry
no,
earlier.
it
That's
do- like
the first
you're-
driver's throw.
yeah.
Put it in the pocket, knew about it, and this is going to be that was such a big drop.
Crucial
That was very
drop.
huge. Needed to come into
this
level
might
3
even
to
cost
get
him the
close to
game.
ending that round, and now
Oh
the
my God.
other Luke level 3. It's gonna be burnout as well, you know, burnout
Yeah,
city.
Yeah, the only lifeline he has right now is basically the threat of the level 3.
Yeah, having that is
Well,
very good.
level 1 as well, but I know there's been
Yeah,
that
true.
whole like new tech that's come out where I think it's plus 19 is the magic number. You can trade
Yeah.
it as level 1 on Wake Up or something like that, with a DI, I think.
Oh, and there it is. He's
No,
dead.
is he still alive?
No.
Nah, that's
no,
EA.
no. To Memphis!
Oh, wow. It's
Wow.
almost as if...
We needed the damage meters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got used to the numbers.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing.
It's
I
almost
needed
as
the
if...
numbers. I needed the numbers, Jammerz. Where were the numbers? You took them away from me.
I
To be
did.
honest, I've only been playing Zangief this
Surprised
week.
It didn't kill him.
I've only been playing Zangief this week, and I'm used to his CA doing like insane damage.
Oh, I like that choice there from Vwsymi to try and get the drive rush into heavy flash
Double
knuckle.
impact.
DP as well. Nice counter confirm. Finds the tech actually. After all those shimmies, beautiful with punish. I love it when they're ready for their own buttons.
But-
Gets the optimal
Low-key
throw
as well,
back throw
yeah.
though.
Do you know what? So one thing I've actually valued a bit more in this game is spacing and whiff punishing. Only because if you get the whiff punish, he's going to get the full conversion to level 2. I think he has to keep him grounded. No, he's going to do the whole thing. Oh, and he missed
this is the
Oh, he
instant
missed
jet medium
it.
punch.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
It gets
That
him
gets
thrown.
thrown for his troubles.
Yeah, sorry. What I was saying was I value whiff punishing and spacing more in this game, because if you have the correct spacing, if you block, you lose drive gauge, but if you make their buttons whiff, you're not losing drive gauge. Then you have the option to get the punish counter, which takes drive gauge away from them. So spacing in this game is so integral, it's ridiculous. So I've really valued that watching the game a lot more recently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, classic
There,
with
see?
punish.
Right, there you
also-
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's also.
Oh,
I
and
feel
the
like as
neutral
we
jump that
played this
also
game,
gets the reversal EXDP. Sorry, Olvaha.
yeah,
optimal
it's
throw,
like
okay.
basically it's become a bigger part of the game for sure.
It was gonna be, it's an aspect, but a lot of people wanted it to be like the definitive thing about the game.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
this is a different game now. So
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yes, that light.
I like it.
It's so
You know,
good.
that
He gets the
drivers, yeah.
EX from the lights as well. Like that's such a valuable attribute.
oh, for sure, in terms of screen carrying and
Yeah.
certain things.
Oh, I like that.
see?
Oki, all the things.
Yeah. And I like it
Perfect.
because Abood's Sandblasters were getting perfect parried, he's getting punished. He's actually moved in a little bit more CQC range, and even Vwsymi's ready for that as well. But Abood's been responding beautifully. So I like how perfect parry against projectiles has changed your way of thinking. This is why I think this mirror match could be more interesting than people think. But I get it
for
if
sure.
if you see it 6 hours a day, it's not fun. But
Yeah, I don't think
level one
anything's
should
fun
kill
with
you, right?
6 hours.
Yeah.
Checking in with the damage there. Only 1 meter
See, I
needed.
called the correct damage, Jammerz. That's 1-1
Nice.
from me. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not knocking that fact. Oh, did he get it?
Oh, he definitely pressed.
Good.
Yeah, straight into
Time
the
for a
level
hug.
3. All reward, baby.
Okay, so he must have done that to take advantage of the dry gauge situation, not to get out.
sure.
I think it's just the dry gauge scenario. Yeah, okay, that was good. That whole sequence was sick.
I like the
that
pressure
trade
right
was
now
also
from
super good.
Abood, yeah.
If he can stay alive, manage to get that
Nice
jump. He
trade
doesn't want
as
to block.
well,
Nice
but-
check, but doesn't get the conversion.
Dude, it's actually so interesting
yeah,
because
that's-
these trades can go any way because they both have like super good buttons, obviously.
And he's crouching medium punish counter into target combo, right? Not counter it, or is it both? I think maybe only the punish counter.
There's the
Not
standing
sure.
medium.
Nice.
Oh,
Actually,
actually,
with
with
punish
punishing
counter
that.
though, but couldn't get the conversion.
He needed
nice
that
drive
conversion
reversal.
into level 3.
Oh, it's gonna work.
No, too
No,
slow.
it actually didn't. I
So,
can't believe that
was
didn't land.
just out of range,
So
though.
you have to remember, the super itself is 10 frame startup, but that's like right in your face. I believe when you do it further away, it becomes more than 20 frames. And then
Yeah.
you have to account for the travel distance.
The travel distance.
There are
yeah.
some things it can catch, but in a situation like that, unfortunately, it didn't work. But the fact that Vwsymi missed the conversion into level 3 for the CA2 bars drive stocks to take away, like that's what was game changing about that. So it's 2 apiece
Yeah.
right now.
But you know,
Nice.
it works from surprisingly far away to do the level 3, even
Yeah,
against
absolutely.
Luke's fireball. I think that was just out of range for the run to not bleed close enough to connect,
Yeah, it was-
even with some of the travel time. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is an extremely strong anti-fireball tool, and Luke has 2 of them. Level 1 was nerfed, but I still find it to be like a very strong tool against fireballs, just not as oppressive as it used to be.
Okay, this is gonna be a kill for sure. No, never mind. I didn't say anything, by the way.
But have you noticed that Jammerz is not trying to call any of these?
Yeah. He knows better.
No, not really. I'm just listening to YouTube. Boy! With the stand medium kick there from
Yeah, and the
Abood.
stamina, that's a really good check for drivers.
Well,
just not that much
apparently-
reward on it. Yeah.
Apparently, that's getting slower now. Good block.
Oh, it is?
I think apparently the Japanese reported it's going from 7 frames to 8 frames in the new version.
Interesting.
I see.
So it's still a good
Interesting.
poke. It's just I think it's going to be effectively the same as Cammy's stand medium kick now. I think so.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Dude.
Nice. Buffer with
He's
punish.
had immaculate spacing against his own character. I love it.
And the frame kill with the crouching medium.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see?
Perfect
He's
parry,
so
punish
good
into
with the
Oki.
perfect parries, honestly.
Could definitely have killed with the level 3, maybe level 2 on the second hit there. No, level 3 was needed because of the scaling of perfect parry, but wants to take this round without spending the bar, so there's no...
Ooh, and there it
there
is.
it
Nice
is,
work.
yeah.
Perfect
Just so
spacing.
that they're on
Okay.
even footing for the last round, so you're not
So-
starting with less.
Just from watching these that was brilliant, and you can only use that a couple of times. It's like Manon's load the Gage, the spin. You have to use it
Yeah.
once every 5 or 6 matches to get it, catch him. But I've noticed that once one of these guys gets the lead, it's hard for the other guy to come back. I think it's hard
Yeah,
for him to get a
absolutely.
life lead or reduce the life
Luke is
lead.
one of those characters who can just huddle up.
advice, he's just blocking!
Oh my! It's not working for him.
Nice.
Why are you blocking?
Yeah, so there's just to emphasize that there's really never any. I don't think there's ever any like textbook correct decision because it all leads to the same situation. So I think like whatever you do, it's kind of like a decent-ish call. Some things lower risk than others, obviously, but yeah.
Oh,
look,
he did the
okay.
dry rush suppressor now.
Look, if you take the grab, it allows you to take another guess or another 1 or 2 guesses. But obviously, nobody likes Luke being right on top of them. So
Nice. Now it's the other way around. Yes, the backdash, no
Backdash,
punish,
yeah.
and then another backdash, no punish. Maybe the standing like it could have worked there. Gets
Nice drive
full
impact.
drive impact, and has another one coming. Does he have the plus 19 thing?
no,
Right now,
I don't know what the specific scenario is for
Yeah.
Luke to do it against
Yeah.
himself. But again, what I'm noticing between these two is Abood is very good at closing rounds out, just in that clinical style, and hopefully, like being in Japan and training has helped him understand that and get better at doing that. Vwsymi has just the anti-Luke tech because he
Yeah,
plays Luke.
yeah.
So that's what I see.
Yeah, like he has
knows what
the-
to
he
do
has-
against his character.
Yeah, the perfect parries, he's got them down pretty damn well.
Yeah, nice with punish with the crouching
I
medium
feel like
punch.
he's like
Vwsymi has
really
been
good
more-
at fishing out
Yeah.
those whiff
He's been more
punishes.
successful with the crouch medium punch, but maybe he's more using it maybe like pseudo reactionary, and because he's finding those like with punish looking attempts nice with the heavy knuckle, because he did the throw earlier.
Yeah, I like that.
And as last time, just after the perfect parry,
the double
Abood's
impact
first
into
drive
level
rush
3
after is straight into throw. That's something for Vwsymi to think about. That after getting a perfect parry on driver, she should be looking for the driver's throw.
Standing fierce here. No, just walks up.
Good jump.
Oh, nice. Nice jump out.
The good thing about Luke is you don't even have to do a cross cut. You can just do a crouching
Nice
fierce.
bait. The thing is though, with the crouching fierce, like you are more rewarded if you DP, as you would then get the
Yeah,
follow-up
that's true.
ulti
Well,
and things like that. So
okay,
there are definitely
here's-
still some advantages to
Here's
knowing
the other
DP.
thing as well. If someone jumps out the corner and you want to get the round, I would do OD uppercut into slam dunk if I had the meter to do so.
Yeah.
But I think, like Olvaha said, it's crouch fierce just cuts corners and is probably just as effective. So
And also in like in this kind of an intense situation, sometimes like execution errors can happen.
all right, wake
Nice.
up. The uppercut there. Good block on the overhead. I like it because these guys are standing up most of the time when you see a drive rush from Luke. So maybe a delayed low should work.
Yeah,
but they'd
I
have
was
to.
thinking about it.
No, but they'd have to sacrifice 4 bars for something that's very minimal. So
They both got the. They're both using the suppressor as well.
Oh, not close enough for the punish there. Oh, tries to find the whip punish on the overhead.
Yeah.
That might have been either like that's the
Well,
second
what do
time
you
we've seen
know?
that happen. Luke has a good answer to his own crouching fierce.
Yeah, the jumping medium
that
kick
jump medium
because it
kick.
has a different hitbox. Yeah.
We saw it as a cross-up earlier. This time not a cross-up, it still worked. Maybe he was impressed too early.
Now they're just both huddling up right now, basically.
Oh, finds the good conversion. That's a great conversion.
Yeah, right in the kisser.
all right, Vulcan Blast taking that round there for Abood. Again, let's see what the response is. And sometimes I feel as well, sometimes you just got to keep it simple and be as efficient as can be, because Luke is one of the most efficient characters in this game, and with the proficiency of the players behind that, it makes it even more deadly. But Vwsymi's got all the tech I need to see in regards to this
okay.
one.
Yeah, I really like how he's dealing with the anti-air approach.
He's
Nice.
got the,
Jimmy.
yeah, he's
That's
got that
definitely
corner
there.
on hold right now. He's got him in a chokehold.
Yeah, wow. He's a level 1. Seeing the way he works around the crouching heavy punch, I think is really nice, because if you have tools around that and you know your opponent likes to use the crouching heavy punch as an anti-air, as Luke, I think you should definitely be looking
Nice.
for
Suppressor to beat out the suppressor.
far though. They're doing some really nice stuff, both of these guys right now.
It's jumping short. Like, they're using all their normals. I like that.
Tries to get into jump shimmy.
Rush cancel, good blocks there, trying to get the
Another
drive
heavy
gauge
flash
back.
knuckle.
Yeah. He's not DIing it because he knows that Abood
Nice,
has a
was
level
funny.
3.
So good at sticking out that
And,
crouching medium punch.
and the way he just took that one tiny step backwards as Abood was approaching, saw the startup probably, pressed the crouching medium punch.
I think it's
punish
a
the
heavy
stand medium
reward
kick.
from a
Yeah.
minuscule amount of movement.
Oh, he
there
caught
it is.
him.
You
There was-
gotta be ready
you know
for
what?
that.
I kind of respect him trying to stand up, but the issue is, like, he was in the corner. There's literally nowhere to go, because if that was mid-screen or slightly away from the corner, he would have been able to make that whip. But because you were trapped and nowhere to go, that was pretty much guaranteed. So that was unfortunate there for Abood, but well played there from Vwsymi.
Yeah. He stood up at the wrong time. What are you standing up for?
Oh, misses the cancel, unfortunately. Remember, this guy was at Red Bull Kumite in New York. I think he was in the he was definitely in the top 8. I can't remember if he was finished top 4.
I gotta
but-
say, like,
Nice will finish.
the one thing
nice
that
shimmy
sticks
from
out for
Abood.
me, the one thing that sticks out for me is their use of suppressor, for sure.
I think it's
really
been
like-
overused in this matchup, but that's a mirror
Yeah,
match.
I think it's really interesting because I haven't seen it used this heavily.
I didn't know he could do that conversion.
Okay.
That one's really sick. So
I wonder if it's like a Luke versus Luke thing.
oh, there it is, Jammerz, the driver's low, complete commitment into the light knuckle there. Just knew that was gonna land. Standing up on the driver's, ready for it.
Standing medium kick, he loves that button. He said himself. It has said it
Nice
himself.
to counter it.
And I've got to say, I have been impressed. For someone who said the whiff punishing is completely different from Mortal Kombat coming to Street Fighter 6, I'm pretty impressed with what
Yeah.
Vwsymi's been able to accomplish thus far. He's an
Absolutely.
honest kid. I gotta give it to him. He's an honest kid.
And like with punishment, it's not like the one of those concepts that you kind of grasp
this is-
immediately.
No, of course.
Nice side
Because
switch.
it's because people's concept of spacing is so foreign. It's crazy.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
was such a clean round.
Confident in the damage on that. No driver's extension.
Yeah, no need.
Well, he could go for an early lead into the level 3 and then work from there. Luke's capable of doing that against himself anyway, but other than that, he
I
might
think
preserve
Abood
it and let Abood do that. I think someone might have
go.
to land the level 3 early. A jump fierce could be happening as well pretty soon, but these guys are pretty firm to the ground.
I really like how it slowed down so much now with the last
Yeah.
round and both having level 3, knowing that any check, any punish is going to be so detrimental for the position in this round.
Nice.
They actually slow down quite a bit. Doesn't
I
want to
love, I love how this character can just, huddle up during this kind of a situation because his defensive attributes are so good. You can totally like it.
Yeah, I really like how we're just moving into this super slow paced as the resources
I
are
love
there
it,
for
I
the
love it.
danger.
You can just feel like something's gonna blow off.
Something's
soon.
changed. Nice.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah.
check this.
Okay.
Is why it's changed.
Yeah, level 3. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely go for level
Time
3.
to go to
was,
work.
that was basically screaming for a level 3 because the way these guys were showing so much respect and patience in the neutral, you knew what was going to happen is the first hit convert to level 3 because we can continue to play like this.
Dude,
Yeah.
just walking up.
Should Abood find an opening here though?
Burns the-
Gets the
they
burn
burn
out
the-
as well.
burn each other
Abood
off.
recovering faster. Nice usage of the suppressor again. They know just when to put it, both of them. And we'll see him up 5-3.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Like after drive rush on defense, I think there's been 1 or 2 situations that's been a little bit awkward that I've never seen before. But again, Vwsymi is the Luke specialist. I'm not. So it's actually really good how he's been using it. So.
I really like that delayed defensive crouch medium punch from Abood. It's been working out really well against
Challenge on the
Vwsymi's preemptive shimmy attempts. Yeah.
Oh, he's low on drive gauge
Trying to
here.
keep
What,
some
dude, it's only
meter
been like
here.
19
Yeah,
seconds.
he's
Where
in
did drive
trouble.
gauge go?
Oh, just a little bit too late for the whiff punish.
Nice
Gets
parry,
the
but he's
punish
gonna
counter
lose
throw, though.
such
This
a
is
big chunk of the
big
drive meter.
guess.
Yeah, it just goes.
And I really understand that decision because it's like you're gonna go out swinging, not swimming.
I mean,
You're
you
gonna
can,
go out swimming.
you can swim on the floor, I guess, when you get KO'd.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You might as well go out swinging if you're gonna
Swimming
lose your
with the
drive bar.
fish is when
but
when you
so
lose
ready
the
to take it
match.
back, though.
But he's got a 2-game lead, so
Well, again, the bigger the deficit is in a set.
Oh,
more
what a
mistakes
whiff
you can
punish.
make.
kind of take some
conversion, though.
liberties. Yeah.
Nice, so ready
Nice
to
once
check the
again.
driver.
He's so
Felt the
good at
rhythm.
stuffing any attempt. Where are you going? You're going to the corner, buddy.
What a read! Oh, gets over it. Goes for a throw. Could be interrupted by the jab, I guess, but that's such a huge risk on the defending part. But I mean, Abood 1 hit away from taking.
Ooh, that
Almost
was
gets the whip punish.
Scary whiff.
It's a big throw. Next throw will kill. Has to make a decision on defense. Will he find? He's trying to find it. Finds
Respecting the
heavy.
space there.
Perfect. Perfect. That's it.
He has to do it, yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we should. Indeed.
This is
the
dead.
yellow.
Is it not Jammerz?
I
Oh,
don't
yes,
know.
it is.
There
Oh,
you
yes,
go.
it is. No, not even a question. That
I'm
one
not
I
going to
knew.
say anything anymore.
I'm 2 for 3
I know
now.
better.
2 for 3.
I missed
I
one.
never
No, you're
learned.
not.
Yeah, I never
you're
learned.
not.
So, yeah. I have 2 correct ones, 1
No, you
incorrect.
don't.
That was such a good conversion. Abood knew he just needed 1 more conversion, even with that life deficit.
Do you know what?
Look
The-
for it, found it, bringing it back.
I love the irony in matches like this is where they get hit with crouching medium kick. And Vwsymi said he loved that button. He said he loved the button.
No, he said he loves standing meeting.
I thought he said crouch medium.
it's like, I love using the button.
Yeah.
I don't like being hit by the button.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It's player psychology 101. I love it.
Yeah.
Not when it's against me.
Yeah.
Oh, not ready, but gets that really late with punish though. I'm confident that it was late, on time to get the
Slides
knuckle in
by
there.
that DP.
And the full conversion, the big corner carry, the overhead again. Nice
Dude,
bait
nasty round.
on the DPs. But so
Nasty
good
round.
at baiting those DPs. It can be slow. If we can watch, it can be patient. It can be chess, and then it explodes and gets that full conversion from the stand fierce.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's gonna get a perfect round, I hope they don't skip the round animation. I want to see that for them.
Finds the backdash. Nice patience from Abood. Tries to get a perfect parry going. Very low on drive bar. Cannot be hit. Gets to full conversion. Tries to go for a back throw reset. This is huge though. He's
only got supers to work with now, so if he wants to win the game.
Nice crush fierce. I mean, any of these, and he actually finds the way out with that dash.
I can't believe he made out of the corner there.
Blocked?
He's baiting.
No.
Yeah, he tried to throw.
He gets the throw, and that is,
Dude, that was great adjustment.
We don't even need to
Abood.
guess on that one.
Yeah, I thought he did stand fierce into like down back because of the. And remember, there was extra frame advantage there, so he actually could have blocked that.
Oh yeah, he could definitely have done it after having blocked it, but I think maybe it was delayed throw, or maybe even delay tech.
Abood's in burnout anyway, so when you do stand fierce into drive rush cancel and block, he can't do the uppercut because you block. But because there's extra frame advantage because he's in burnout, I thought that would have been the thing he done, but that's fine.
Really good confirms from Abood when he gets the forward heavy punch. Straight in the combo, saving the bar.
God,
does
the
not
DDT
want to
for
take
the
these
damage.
throws. Abood up in the lead again. I really like that they're using this costume though. I think this is the sickest Luke costume. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it's a great costume.
This one is so cool. Perfect. And then you should definitely always go for the heavy as you get the Oki as well in the corner. A little bit more damage.
I haven't seen many reversals from Abood here. It's Vwsymi, and this is the thing about mirror matches as well. You have that psychological factor. That's going to be the whiff punish for the round. Yeah, he's got that psychological factor as to when Abood might do a reversal, because he might do reversal in that scenario as a Luke player defending as well. So
I'm actually disappointed he got a perfect, but they skipped around him.
Of course they're going to do. They're not going to adhere to your request.
You know what
I
like?
know,
It's
but
like,
it makes me sad.
I feel like we have two slightly different styles of Luke, because Abood is kind of more poking on block, getting it started with drive rush. Oh, that's gonna work.
For
and
sure.
Vwsymi is more looking for the reactional counter to the aggressive poking. That might just be because their styles clash a bit in this matchup, but I think it's really cool to see that they're both working. There's the bait we were talking about. Yeah.
This is what
Dude,
this is what I was talking about before. Right. That's what I thought he was going to do before, but he done it anyway, so that's fine.
Dude, that was such a beautiful round for Vwsymi. Oh my god.
I like how we see instant punish of something that was punishable earlier. We see perfect parry on the drive rush, then the next drive rush is a throw. And then later we see that happen again. Instant parry on the drive rush into throw. We saw the stand fierce into drive rush throw. It's level 3 and then immediately punishes in the next scenario, just to show that the next time this happens, don't be too confident about the level 3 if it's from a heavy. Nice spacing on the crouching medium kick. Oh,
double
that
impact
has
once
to be confirmed.
again.
I haven't seen them on block once.
Yeah.
That's so good. Just saving that drive
It's
gauge.
insanely
Finds the
good.
shimmy. Yeah, it's so
Okay,
good.
please show the dance. No. They skipped it once again.
They're not
not dancing.
Petition to show the dance.
You need to Discord call the users.
It's like, stop the set, I need the dance.
Oh, finds the parry. Not been too fortunate with the perfect parries on those heavy knuckles though.
Nice anti-air. Keeps him in the corner. Oh, and
Nice
the
that hit,
standing
yeah.
fears. Nice confirm
Catches
as
something
well.
to counter it.
Yeah. The frame kill doesn't matter. Looks wake up.
Oh, nice.
Not about that
nice
life.
blocking. Maybe looking for the crouch medium kick confirm. There's the drive rush anyway. Maybe just showing that if you try to drive reversal, it can be dangerous. What a check!
He
from
still
Vwsymi.
keeps it intact.
Yeah.
Where are you going? You're going to the corner. That's where.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That was
Confirming to
such a
level 3.
good hit confirm.
And I guess it's the last round of this match.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
you
probably
wanna
going to be
cash out.
wanting to just cash out, get that lead. I mean, any big conversion will kill for Vwsymi now
Double
anyway.
impact. This time he's blocked.
The
He's gonna
perfect
get the
parry,
back
throw. Nice
Standing
check on the
knee
drive
kick
rush
in
with
your
the standing knee
face.
kick.
Yeah, stop
I mean,
your
it's-
movement.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's extra dangerous from Abood, but I mean, both. I think. Oh, that's a punish.
It's gonna be
Finds
a
the full
punish,
and
and
with the
he's gonna
rush.
get the kill.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Okay.
Dude, Luke's punish game is just incredible.
Well, it's one of the best in the game. Well, at least at this point, anyway. I don't know what they're going to do to him, or further changes they're going to do to him in the.
Well,
new
we'll
version.
see in 2 weeks, I guess.
I think Luke's thing is like you just need to tone down the potency of his normals or change them just a little bit. I think that's what people are looking out for. Dude, he's blocked another reversal from
I
Abood.
bet they both could have gotten something out of that trade, but this is looking amazing for Vwsymi.
That was so nice though. The side switch.
Oh, they switched sides. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter though. Like the
side
life
switch
jet
and the
shit
burnout.
is so
Yeah,
bad.
this is huge. But that's gonna kill.
So much damage.
It's crazy, dude.
DDT.
Absolutely
Damage,
crazy.
damage T.
Yeah.
DDT. Oh, Mr.
Right, so
Button
how
had
do
the
they get
yeah. They're probably walking back and forth, and then they're pressing like a kick button to get the whiff punish on something, and then you
Yeah, the
had
negative edge.
special. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. I think just they have the motion buffered for the special.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Try to
yeah.
press something in reaction to something
Yeah,
else.
it got
and then
stored
just get
for
it.
sure.
Yeah. Oh, the big neutral jump shimmy, the hammer of justice. Oh,
Oi.
level 2 should kill. At least if you did the jump medium punch, level 2 should kill. But I
Nice,
guess it's
right.
enough here anyway. Yeah.
Eraser is doing its job. And
Beast
getting a kill
mode,
there.
baby.
It was actually East mode because he looked into the right corner.
Okay, I see what you did there. Directional
I don't want-
supers, I see. Gets that conversion there as well. Try to walk away, lovely delay. He actually waited about a whole second for that to come out. Like,
And I think that's one of the few
Okay.
things Vwsymi hasn't really punished is that delay crouch medium punch from Abood.
He's gonna
And
go to
that's
work.
gonna be enough.
Yeah, he went to work.
dude, he has
For the
not.
throw.
There's
Burnout.
certain scenarios where Vwsymi has just not allowed Abood to get away with it. If he sees a dry rush, he's got level 3,
He's gonna
immediately
get
comes
burned out. No, the normal DP.
Neutral jump shimmy, what a
Dude, that was insane.
Beast mode, baby!
Yeah, now it's beast mode.
That was so good. I want to say that was an intentional DP with the light there. Trying to avoid being burned out, hoping maybe for a mistimed something, and then it was the jump. And then directly into the neutral jump shimmy. And we know now it's going to be risky for Vwsymi to try to evade these corner throw games. We might get to see some throw loops the next time a bull
Well-
gets that knocked down in the corner.
I mean, let's not remember. Let's not forget. Let's recollect what happened in the early games. Right, he got hit with or he took all the throws before he had to make a decision. So
Yeah.
it's just the choice at the
Not
end of the
taking
day.
it, and there
Nice,
gets
perfect Baron. This is where the
Ah,
tables
look, okay.
are going to
Oh,
turn.
it worked. All right, there you go. It worked this time. Drive
Great
rush into
bait.
charge flash.
Great
Look,
bait.
It's
mate.
a food getting thrown right now. Again with the delayed crouch medium punch. That's like one of the few things Vwsymi has not tried to punish yet.
Dude, the defensive suppressors, like, that's so cool.
Let's go! That is such a good spacing and timing on that. I wish more characters could do that, but it's really cool
medium
to
kick.
see them put this out. I think both of them have been using that, but especially Abood, been really good at that.
Tuck him to sleep.
Anything right now, nice wake up jab.
Yeah, keeps it
Very
keeps the
dangerous.
corner-
Can
Oh,
do
that
something.
was so smart.
Too far away.
Nah, that was so smart. I love the fact that he did drive reversal, burnt themselves out, guaranteed chip with
Dude,
the Vulcan blast. I
That
don't
was
blame.
massive brain.
I don't blame Abood for going for the level 2. It was
Yeah.
never going to reach anyway. That thing has had no range in Street Fighter 5. So
Yeah.
Gotta begin.
Oh, the neutral jump shimmies.
We're using the hammer of justice these days.
He's
Yeah.
going to get toned down as well.
Oh, fine.
we'll
Stay
see.
crouching heavy punch anyway. It's all we'll see right now. They both parry at the same
They
time.
were checking each
This
other
is
out.
so dangerous. He's gonna be ready whenever the drive impact comes, if it should come. What a neutral jump!
That was
finds-
such a fortunate neutral jump.
Still though not really
Dude,
willing
he
to take these throws.
slid by those hitboxes. That was insane.
Dude, no lie. The difference in style has been very interesting to watch, and I've actually learned a couple more things. And with mirror matches as well, you can actually learn more about the game and just the flow of it through the same
I don't
character.
learn anything.
Well, you don't want to. That's the thing.
I really like both of these Luke styles. It's cool to see that they're actually like noticeably different in styles, but it's also
Right.
like you get to see like the best of both styles. It's so cool to watch these two
I
players
think that's
play.
where people don't give Capcom enough credit, mainly because they
that's
don't
true.
like watching the two characters on the screen.
Yeah.
The fact that we can distinctively tell two different styles now, because some people couldn't tell when Sakanoko was playing Akuma as opposed to Johnny Donut 72.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I think styles, especially, there's so many potential styles because of the drive system. So I think that's
Nice,
something
draining
you can
that
definitely
drive
have with your
gauge.
character. You can have a very aggressive, very reactive,
He done it
very
again.
passive. You can have so
Yeah,
many different
that.
styles.
Just waiting there again. Yeah, he's not
The
sure.
dry rush into the heavy flash
Maybe even
knuckle
the
has been
dry rush,
working
yeah.
so good for me,
Tries
though.
to get that trade with the medium punch, ready with the crouching light punch after that +1 crouch medium punch. Full combo. dangerous. I want to see more games. I'm really enjoying this. Nice block on the low from Abood. Fights the shimmy again. Perfect, baby.
Keeps the offense
Okay,
rolling, but the XDT.
It's good to see that I'm not the only one who does not always drive impact the knuckle, even when there are no level 3s on the screen. Finds the hit. Oh, not even perfect. I don't need it.
Yeah, combo wasn't done. That was the penultimate hit. He still could have landed an uppercut afterwards, so that was pretty good. Still both got full resources here as well. And both of these guys have been pretty versatile with their supers. I'd probably say Abood more than Vwsymi, because I've seen more level 2s come from Abood than Vwsymi. But Vwsymi's usage of level 3, where he knows he can use on defense just to get the lead, has been brilliant.
I think Abood's spacing on the stand fierce, like getting it at the tip, like when you see, you know, when the hitbox is like lower than the chest of the opponent, so many times to start the offense has been so good to see. Like, he just perfectly knows when to press it.
Dude, I love how they walk to this
started.
exact same distance and just crouch down. Looks so cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
see? Right, because the way they're playing, whoever gets the first hit, they're going into level 3. This is what I've seen this in
yeah,
your
for
match
sure.
a fair bit.
I love how it like comes down to this. Like, it's so intense.
Tries to find a whiff punish, wrong button choice.
Still did.
Tries again. This time ends it early with a jab though, just in case.
Oh,
there's
that was such a
Told
good
you.
patience
That is
was
huge.
rewarded there.
Yeah.
Almost burn out. What is it gonna be?
He can do the micro walk, stand fierce, and then get the burnout there, but Abood can
Yeah,
wake up with a
he's
super.
definitely.
So, oh no, he didn't
wakes up
delay.
to nothing.
Just goes for the crouch.
Burnt out now though.
Dude, he's in big danger now.
Oh, once again confirms it into the level 3. Beast mode, baby.
We're also
But still.
we're also going to Memphis.
Just wait there. Yeah, he's gonna wait.
Almost regained the meter there. Oh,
That's
he's
so
still in
dangerous.
danger though.
And
He's
this
still in
is-
danger. Oh, what the fuck?
Mistimed the mini
Nah.
DI.
No
That's
way.
nah. He's sick. He's too
This
sick.
is it.
Oh, but
Such
this
a
is gonna
good
take
throw. The
it.
stand main punch.
That was so sick though.
That was unfortunate because that was basically
very unfortunate,
Abood grabbing a bullet midair with his bare hands and then just fumbling the bag.
He looked deaf
Yeah.
there. He stared deaf in the face. That was so cool.
Man, that was brilliant. He almost had it. 9-6 here to Vwsymi though.
Yeah, that would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Lands
Not getting
the
too
Oki
much
there.
out of the throws. But
Yeah,
getting a
the
lot
okie
out of the meaties. Finds
you
the
don't.
perfect parry though. No, you don't get a lot out of them.
No, you don't. You're going to the corner.
It's interesting because I've just seen
Oh,
Vwsymi
Back
perfect
jump.
parry a lot more than Abood in general.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
I think it's
also
been
part of that.
revolving around his style for the look mirror a lot.
And I think we also see kind of a little bit more raw drivers maybe from Abood. So they have like different usages
Yeah, absolutely.
and a little bit
Even
more
during
aggressive
the last
drivers from
standoff,
Abood as well.
yeah.
It's very good at like rotating the options as he's coming in on the offense, making it really uncomfortable for Vwsymi. Oh, both of them though at the same time almost presses the
do
standing
you know
fierce.
that's so hilarious in this game now? Like it. It was funny in 5, but I don't know. I find it even more funny in 6 when people do the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's like the standing medium kick trades, for example. They've been pretty funny for me.
Nice with punish from Vwsymi.
Oh, is he going to convert? He has to, surely. No, it's too high. Yeah. He didn't charge the flash knuckle the whole way.
Tries to get away with it.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Now though, everything to play for. Abood needs this round to stay alive. Vwsymi needs it to close it out.
Well, my thing
Great
is...
block.
Both have the same situation once again. Both got the level 3s locked and loaded.
Yeah, and this is where it usually slows down a lot.
I think
Uh-oh.
I think Abood has to control the pace. If he wants to
Yeah.
like come back, he has to dictate the pace. But it's going to be hard to do that with Vwsymi basically countering
Yeah, and
everything
he has the
does.
life deficit as well, so like he has more risk approaching Vwsymi.
He ain't going to jump either. Vwsymi doesn't need to jump right now.
And you can see
Yeah, that's what
this
I
is
went.
so
knowledge of
intense.
what
Oh
being
my
hit
God.
right now would mean, but still
That was
opts to go
scary.
for the drive rush and finds it. Needs to keep it. Nice.
Okay.
Goes to the level 3, I
That was
understand.
huge. No.
Yeah,
So,
equalize.
if you
That's good,
notice
that's
that,
good.
if you notice that the way Abood was playing, because he's in the corner, he didn't move, so he had to force the action to change Vwsymi's pace.
Walk up throw.
And did you see that walk up throw? That could have been interrupt. That was such a
So intense. What a perfect jump.
Yeah, that's not enough to kill with the full drive.
Gets the Oki here though. Nice work. That was clean.
Stays alive. Let's go. I'm loving these games. I'm loving that we're getting more of them. Let's go, let's go. I want to see a 9-9.
Clinical.
I'm enjoying this so much. Yeah. I actually think the look mirror is amazing. It's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, Veggey,
the look
you're
mirror.
one of those guys who likes things that 90% of the population don't. So when you say something, I don't really listen.
Yeah, we can't really like.
There you could see the
We
dangers of
can't
going for the
we can't think of it as a legitimate.
Yeah, if you like it, it's
It's worrying actually.
Dash crouching heavy punch though, and the punish. It's all Abood right now.
Ooh, he's riding a wave of momentum right now.
He definitely is. I think.
Surf's up, dude.
It's gonna be called swimming.
actually, this is a good place to be caught swimming. So,
Yeah, that's true.
there's a giant anaconda in the back, so you got to be careful.
Not ready for the whip punish.
I'd be
Nice
scared
parries.
about what's in the water as well.
So, well, I mean, there are a couple of signs in the back. Anyway, whip punish. Oh, he missed the chance.
Too late, just not looking for it. And there's the perfect parry.
And he's
Up to
draining
go
the
for
meter
grab
once
damage.
again. Yeah, I'll be taking that meter of yours.
Oh, finds it really comfortable to be in the corner, back jumps. Just really wants to catch
Dude,
something.
how
with
will
those
you
neutral
get
jumps.
out of this?
No, wait, can Luke do it like a drive rush into like a button to catch the neutral jump? Can he not do that?
Maybe crouch fierce,
Yeah,
back
crouching
heavy,
fierce.
heavy
Yeah.
kick maybe as well. Oh, had the
And
counter
also a
rate
back heavy
conversion.
kick, yeah, just like Veggey
Nice.
said.
But would it
Crouching heavy
catch
punch
the
there.
neutral jump?
It should,
I
depending on the
think so.
distance, obviously.
I don't think it's something I see a lot. That's a great whip punish.
He's
Needs
done.
to get one more hit, and that should be
Yeah,
it.
he should be done.
Yeah.
Nice, he's actually
Little bit
evening
into
up.
the yellow. Oh, wait, let me think. Yeah, that should be it, right? Yeah, no,
Still
it's
alive.
not.
Just by a speck of health and the jab.
Yeah,
took
that
it there.
should be it.
Yeah, it should
he's
be a
still
little
alive.
bit more. Just a little bit more into the yellow. Light bar
Just a
before you
pinch of
start again.
salt in it.
So somebody has asked, can Luke's level 1 work against Sandblast? It can, but it's range. You have to be a specific range, and you have to remember, are you going to spend one whole bar for 20% when that 20% can be lost in about 2 seconds flat afterwards?
Ooh, look at the momentum
also,
right now. Crazy corner carry.
Oh, that's one of the few times we've seen it on block. Oh, guys, the whip punish this time and
Okay,
goes for
nice.
the drops the combo, but I like going for that standing heavy punch into the light knuckle because then you get to save so much drive meter.
I just
and
want to
still
say
get the big damage.
we're so back. We're so back.
We are so back with the perfect
We are
parry.
so back throw. No, he actually went for a combo.
Didn't want to take the corner. Gets thrown. It's dangerous.
Ooh, he went
Nice
for the bait.
parries and the delay crouching medium kick this time to catch Vwsymi trying to get some shimmies or something going.
Man, this mirror match is exhausting.
This is amazing.
He took the words from my mouth.
No, I'm talking about from a player standpoint here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
mirror match is exhausting.
Yeah.
Take this.
Nice jump, nice back jump.
This time, the back jump was there.
Abood's gonna play it safe and wait for some drag age to come back. Not until Vwsymi
You're about
beats him to
that.
the
He's
ground.
going wild right now.
That was important conversion after that drive gauge spent. Does not want to block too much, just out of range to get that drive
trying
gauge
to- yeah,
going.
he's
Doesn't
out
matter
of
though, finds
meter.
the hit. Nice DP anti-air this time. Tries
Will
to
he
get the
be
neutral
swimming
jump
soon?
shimmy.
Damn, he held that? Okay.
Oh, he delayed.
No, all you have to do is cancel anything. He would have got the round.
Yeah. If he wants to get the round, I mean, I think he should just take the round, get it on block.
He's being greedy.
He's just jumping
No,
back. This is like
do you know what he's got to do? He's got to. Oh, he should have done
Live and gets the crouching fierce.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't.
You
I
know what?
can't believe
That was a
he
great
got
decision
away
on the
with
first
that.
one because he was not ready.
Dude, if he's gonna win this, what a trade!
I think he could have tried to do OD tackle into a super, get him to block, but I think he's worried if Abood was going to react to the super.
Uh-oh, where are you going? You're going to the corner.
Got him.
Oh, he got him.
Yeah, he got
And
him.
he's going to work.
Pale Rider doing its
Mess
work.
with.
Now we just go back to patient neutral, I hope. Oh dear.
Who gets the perfect
Oh, no.
parry on the jump out attempt?
Don't worry, that's disappearing in the new version apparently.
Perfect parry? Oh yeah, the back door.
Oh,
The
nice hit
perfect parry
confirmed.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is huge,
Yeah.
by the way.
This is massive.
Oh, this is massive.
What he's got to do is
Wrong
wait.
guy
Watch
to
out for low
mess
forward
with.
as well.
Wrong mirror match.
Gets a throw.
Oh, takes the throw. He's gonna take another one.
Wow! Burn him
Dude, I
out.
love the slowdown. I love the
Jesus,
slowdown.
the
He's
burnout.
burned out. He's
He
burned
could have
out
gotten
right
so
now.
much damage though.
Vwsymi's got a jump.
Yes. And
He has to be
Yeah,
careful.
Vwsymi's got a jump.
Oh, the whiff on the. Oh, he's gonna lose here.
Reversal drive impact.
Man,
I was seen with the jump.
this is it. He was hot to catch in Burnout, and he was able to avoid the DI. I don't blame Abood for doing that DI, because listen, when you got the chance, you try it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, Luke won tonight's match. Well done. That was brilliant. But hey, let me see the G's in the chat. Vwsymi, young talent here, 21 years of age from Saudi Arabia. And he's honest. He said, I love this character. I love the buttons. He loves the game. I bet he loves that dub there as well. Brilliant to see. Again, I've got to try and convince more people about mirror matches. Maybe not the Luke one, but there'll be more mirror matches in the future. We'll just show you the differences. You saw the styles there, the utilization of the dry gauges. You saw everything. But that's what it is. That's what it's all about. But hey, we're going to take that short break. We're going to let these guys recuperate, and then we're going to congratulate the two players, or should I say congratulate Vwsymi on the other end. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that match and other closing Street Fighter 6 questions. So we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Don't go nowhere.
Follow your high standards, Jammerz. We're going to talk about whiff punishing. Now, for those of you who watch Street Fighter and Heroes commentate and don't know what this means, a whiff punish is when you actually throw out one of your actions and it misses, and the recovery state is then in a vulnerable state. And what often happens is your actual hittable frame box can actually be caught by something that the opponent uses to punish you with. So if you press a button and you're not in range against your opponent, it leaves you in position to get punished. But the main thing is, by pressing it and not connecting with the range you were aiming for, it's whiffing. Hence, we call it a whiff punish. What's awesome about Street Fighter 6 is when you put yourself in this scenario and you recklessly throw out buttons and they whiff, not only is the hurt box now much bigger than it used to be, but it puts you in this extremely vulnerable state, which we spoke about in an earlier segment of having a punish counter. So being punished when you whiff leads to a lot more reward now, which is part of the reason why you said you like it, Jammerz.
Yeah.
So careful with them buttons, work on that spacing, and don't whiff, or you might get whiff punished.
All right, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's episode of Sets featuring Abood and Vwsymi. Like I said before at the start, we were supposed to have Angry Bird tonight, but he has had some health issues, so we are wishing him well and that he has a speedy recovery. And thank you very much to Abood for stepping in his place. Now, the first of 10 is over. The scoreline is on the side to me there. Now, let me find out. Have I got Abood? Vwsymi, can you guys hear me loud and clear once again?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Vwsymi, well done. Congratulations on winning that
Thank
set
you.
there. That was brilliant. Now, for those of you who don't know, as soon as we actually came back sorting out things after the break, I said during the match, this mirror match looks exhausting. And the first thing Abood said was that was exhausting. So it kind of just works out. This is brilliant. So, right, Vwsymi, we'll go with you first. I want to understand your perception on the Luke mirror. Is it easy? Is it difficult? Talk to me.
Of course, it's difficult. I'm playing against Luke for sure, but I believe that the main thing you need to do in this matchup is how to control the perfect parry on the projectile. Once you can control that, you can control the neutral gameplay. So
Definitely saw that from you.
yeah. So that's I think that's the main thing in this matchup.
Okay. Now, that's interesting. I don't think I've heard anybody actually say that about the matchup, because obviously we saw you do that, and then we identified that as well, because you got the drive rush punish, and then that changed the way Abood would approach you and the tools he'd use, and you looked like you already had a plan against those as well. So you're pinpointing it down to perfect parry on the projectiles, but what about the normals? I think you had a pretty good perfect parry success rate on the normals as well, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's harder to perfect parry normals, you know, like the projectile starts up like 15 frames, 16 frames. Like you can react to that, but the normals, it's kind of hard. So you just need to with punish it, I guess.
No, you make it sound so simple. It's not that simple, my friend.
Of course, it's not simple.
No, that's good. That just shows how well and how much time you put into practicing just the game in general. Another thing I've noticed when we were watching you play is you did a drive rush into heavy flash knuckle, especially near the corner a lot of the time. Is that to cover just the throw, or does that avoid Luke's reversal as well? Is that specific to Luke, or is it a universal thing you do?
That's a universal thing I do always.
Okay, no, I like that, because again, there's some things I've seen you do with Luke in this set alone that I haven't actually seen many other Lukes, or if any other Luke, do at all. So again, this is why I encourage people to do, or at least watch 1 or 2 mirror matches, because you might learn something about the player's playstyle as opposed to look at the characters individually. So no, that was really good, phenomenal play there from you, Vwsymi.
Speaking about tools, I wanted to ask both of you, like, we saw quite a lot of suppressor use from both of you. So I wanted to ask you both of you, like, do you use suppressor as much in other matchups, or was this like a Luke specific tool that you like to use in the mirror? And we can start with Abood.
I like suppressor a lot, because it's hard to check. Like it's when someone wants to, for example, do you mean driver suppressor or you mean in neutral?
I think more when we saw you use it for drive rush.
Yeah, for drivers, because it's tricky. You try to check it, to check the drive rush, and then suppressor will eat the bottom. That's very good move to use. And in neutral as well, for example, you can throw a minus move and then suppressor to eat the opponent button as well.
Like a
and it's a punish counter, so you can continue, and the reward is very...
Okay, no, that's completely legit. I like that. Vwsymi, you used it in... There were 2 scenarios in particular, I can't remember them now, but you use them in situations I don't normally see Luke players use them.
I think in the corner as well one time.
Yeah, are you? Do you think more people or more Luke players should be confident using suppressor on defense, just to try and get out of stuff as opposed to reversals? Do you think that?
Yeah, for sure. Like you can condition your opponent with it, so he can take his turn all the time. So you can delay buttons sometimes and get him with counter hit. So just for me, I think just conditioning button.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And going back to Abood, you were using this a fair bit. Forward heavy punch, the target combo. that was actually really good use because again, I forgot he had that button. I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot he had that button. That's crazy. But is that something you use against Luke specifically, or were you confirming it as well? It looked like you were confirming it a lot of the time.
Not every time confirm, but it's minus. Like, for example, I like to use this move because it's tricky. The opponent needs to hit a jab after the forward heavy punch immediately. If he a little bit like delayed, he will get hit by the other heavy punch, and then I get a reward. It's and then also you can perfect parry. It's a mind games as well. You can like do one forward heavy punch, and then when he wants to jab, because it's minus, you can perfect parry as well. So it's very good and tricky.
Okay, at least from what I've watched and what you're telling me, it seems that like outside of playing Luke, you do like the trickier aspects of him. Am I right in assuming that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, you got to use every tool at your disposal. That's how you get the dub a lot of the time. So, no, it's really good to see. Veggey, is there anything you wanted to ask the guys?
Yeah, I wanted to just... for one thing that I thought was really interesting was Luke jump medium kick working to like beat Luke crouch heavy punch. Is that something that only really Luke can do, or do you find more characters with a jump medium kick or something working that well against Luke's crouching heavy punch anti-air?
Is that for Abood or Vwsymi?
That's actually for, I think both of them used the jump medium kick to kind of get away with get over the crouching heavy punch. So I guess it works for both of them. Yeah.
Okay, Abood, what's your opinion on it?
I think I think it depending on the crouch heavy punch more than the crouch medium kick. For example, if you did the crouch heavy punch too early or too late, for example, you will get hit. But if you did it perfectly, the jump medium kick will not work.
So you have to delay maybe the crouching heavy punch from Luke more, because it's it's not often we see something straight up beat it. We saw it a few times today, and I thought that was really interesting. So
yeah. Okay. Vwsymi, what about you? What about your opinion on it? Do you think is jump medium kick like a super consistent button against crouch hard punch, or no?
In my opinion, most of the time it works on Kami's back heavy punch, but other characters I don't know. So to be honest, like this is the first time I see someone do it in Luke matchup, so I will take that from Abood. Thank you. Like I was surprised. Like it works against Luke too. So I think it's a mind game, and especially it works also in cross up. So yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, Abood, there was another question I wanted to ask you because I think you've done this really well on defense. It was your delayed crouching medium punch. Now, you didn't go for delayed jab, which is what a lot of players do. Why did you go for delayed crouch medium punch, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it's more of a play style than it's a tech, but usually people, what they like to do is they press, for example, 2 hits, and then they walk back, and then they want to counter you. So Luke crouch medium punch is very good to counter that. Most of the people does this, and so it's very good. Like it's very good to use the crouch medium punch to interrupt the opponent's button. It's very good.
Okay, no, I like that. Now, I got to ask you this because obviously we said this off camera, but I'm going to get Abood to repeat it. Abood, you said this matchup was exhausting. Now, my question to you is every aspect in the Luke matchup exhausting, or is there something in particular that makes it exhausting?
Actually, when you are fighting Luke, you know Luke has very good buttons, very good with punish buttons, very high damage. He can get you to corner, and very strong buttons in neutral. So playing against Luke, you have to increase your focus more than any other character in my opinion. And like you need to be careful not to get hit from the crouch medium punch or stand heavy punch, because it's reached so far. He can easily punish you, and then he gets like half of your health. And especially when you also have a level 3, Oh my God, you can't just do anything. You need to just guess for your life. You need to just stay patient. When Luke have level 3, he's the best in the game. Him and DJ, I think.
Wait.
You just have to
You
think
think
a pro.
Luke's the best in the game when he has his level 3 available? Is that what you're saying?
Him and DJ, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay. That's probably the hottest take of the year I've heard. No, that's interesting. Do you agree with that, Vwsymi? Do you agree with that?
Not to be honest, I think the best character when he has level 3 is Kami. Like, it's like instant. You can't do anything. You can't do any project. Like, it's too much pressure. Man.
Yeah, but that's true as well. But the damage that Luke can done is more than Kami.
I mean, Kami does a fair amount of damage. I think the Kami players have been lying to us for several months.
They are lying. She's fine, but she has damage. They are lying.
I do understand where Abood's coming from, because if you're looking at all the combo routes into the level 3 for Luke, I understand that. Because of all the ways he has to hit you. Then I understand Vwsymi's argument. It's just like that level 3 is just a good level 3. I could use it outside of combo routes as well as get into combos, and people lying to you about Kami's damage output. Don't listen to them. It's actually, I've been playing Kami recently, and listen, they got you good. They got you good when they said that she doesn't do damage. No, she does. So no, that's pretty interesting. But Vwsymi, what about you? Do you find the Luke matchup exhausting? Is it exhausting to you?
Actually, it depends. Not on the matchup. It depends on the player, how he plays. Like for example, if you play against Angry Bird, like he's like patient. Like he plays like a stone ball. He just sit there, doesn't do shit. Like waiting for you. You do drive rush. He vessel you. You do throw. You hit. Like it depends on the guy how he plays. But if you play against a rush down guy, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You think it's a good mirror match? Do you like that mirror match?
For sure, like it's pure neutral, so of course I like it.
What about you, Abood? You also think it's a good mirror match? Because I think it's a good mirror match.
I think it's a good match as well, to be honest.
Okay.
So it's not like do either of you think like, oh no, I have to play a mirror for tournament, or you're like, does that matter since it's neutral based? Do you still feel equally confident as if it was any other matchup?
I think for a short set it's fine. For a long set it's hard.
Okay, no, I get that. Vwsymi,
what
what
about
about
you,
you?
Vwsymi?
Do you dread fighting Luke players in tournament?
I actually only had 2 characters in this game. Blanca and Kami. I don't want to face them. Like, it's too stressful. It's too much.
I'll make sure that your next bracket run, just Kami, Blanca. I'll make sure we can arrange that very easily. Now, you mentioned, Vwsymi, that this matchup is pure neutral. Let's have fun with this. What is neutral in your eyes?
With punishing, spacing against your opponent, like with the pokes he has, the heavy buttons he has. So yeah.
So
like the spacing overall.
What if I said Blanca plays neutral just as much as Luke does, and he acknowledges the spacing? Would I be lying to myself?
Well, for sure, bro. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like he just Blanca balls all the day.
Oh, but I'm acknowledging the range of my tools, and I know what you have to do. I can drive rush in and press roundhouse. I can whiff punish your buttons and put you in the corner immediately.
No, to be honest, the problem with Blanca, to be honest, is he has also a very good, a very strong neutral too with his button. Like it's hard to punish him.
Blanca plays neutral just as much as Luke does.
Yeah, but he has some gimmicks too, you know. But Luke doesn't have that.
Luke has no gimmicks.
Suppressor, heavy knuckle.
Only drive rush, and you can't shake that.
I mean, we saw some. Okay.
No, I listened to it. It's fine.
No, but because I also think that Blanca is like a neutral-based character, but the reward is just very high. Similar to Luke, just maybe Luke doesn't have the mix-up potential. Though. Yeah, that's a good point.
No, that's completely fine. I get that. I listen. I like it when someone goes neutral, and I'm like, all right, let's talk about this. Let's have fun with it. Because Vwsymi, some people's idea of neutral might be different to yours. Obviously, you're using a Shoto, fundamental character, all-rounder. Well, he's an all-rounder and above. But then someone who plays JP might think JP is playing perfectly good neutral. Someone who plays DJ might think they're playing neutral to a certain degree.
Can we just say that Luke is, instead of being an all-arounder, he's like a world-arounder?
I guess we can go with that. He's got everything in the bar, but I like
Yeah.
that. Veggey, you got anything else you want to ask the guys before I move on?
I think we can move on to the other questions.
No worries about that. Right. Let me ask you this. So we'll go through these real quickly. So, Abood. Now, the CPT did get announced, and there are tournaments. There's, I think, about 8 or 9 offline tournaments. Are you planning to go to any of those if time allows it?
Yes, I am. But I have to face my worst matchup, which is the visa, not the characters. If I got the visa on time, I will definitely join most of them.
No, that is legit, because I know some of you guys do have issues getting the visas to come across. It's fine for you to come to Europe, is it not? Or do you still have issues?
I will try this year. I didn't try before.
Okay. Vwsymi, what about you? Have you got any plans to go to any of the tournaments on the circuit, or?
The DreamHack tournaments. Both of them.
Okay. So we're looking to qualify for the Esports World Cup. I see.
Yeah,
I like that. Wait, are you going to? I can't remember the one in America now. DreamHack Dallas, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Dallas and the Sweden one.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to you causing damage. I hope so. Also, let's talk about season 2. Abood will go with you first. Is there anything you're hoping will happen in the new balance patch, or are you just going to wait for things to just come about and then we'll just go on with that?
I want Perfect Parry to be a little bit punished more, to be honest, and the throw loops. These two things I really have them.
Okay, fair. No, I can understand that. I think everyone, or a lot of people share that same sentiment. I think the Japanese player did report something about Perfect Parry to back in the corner not being as effective, but across the board, well, we do have to wait and see. Vwsymi, what about you? Is there anything you hope for in regards to the upcoming patch, or?
I read a lot of things and everything was fine, but I hope only for one day for Blanca, like when he back jumps and I really hate him. When he back jumps and do the roll, like it's +2, it's unfair. Like it's unfair.
I don't know. He's
having a good time, though.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Vwsymi hates Blanca pretty bad.
For sure, I hate him.
I have a hunch.
No,
I think it's a fair ask, though.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. I would just based off what we've seen, I don't know how many things they're willing to change. Okay, yeah, there are some things, because look, JP had a very expansive tool set and they toned a couple of things down. I mean, if they changed something about Blanca's EXN Blanca Ball, I think the world would be a better place, probably more peaceful. That's just me personally, but
I think you'd be pretty fair, to be honest.
Well, maybe we'll see. He's a very strong character. We'll start with Vwsymi on this one. Is there any character you're looking to try next season from the characters that are available right now, and obviously outside of Akuma? Is there anyone you're looking to try? Maybe you thought someone was slept on and you think, let me give this character a go, or are you going to stick with Luke?
Except for Akuma, I'm thinking of Ryu. Like, he got a lot of things right now, so he might be even better than Luke.
Wait.
Yeah?
You think Ryu has the potential to be better than Luke?
Ryu, yeah, for sure. Like with the new charge, like you can control it. You can play the same mind game with the fireball. So I think he's really strong right now.
That is a take if I've ever heard one. Okay.
Are you gonna have?
Well, we'll see.
Well, no, we will definitely see. I'll hold you to that, Vwsymi. If that doesn't happen, I'm coming for you.
Is that assuming that Luke is nerfed, or just even if Luke stays the same?
Even if Luke stays the same. It's nothing with Luke. I'm not dropping Luke anyway. Like I like the character, but maybe I have a secondary.
Okay, no, that's you know, it's pretty wise to get a secondary now, at least at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu is super fun as well.
But do you think Ryu does better in any matchups than Luke? Like, is it a good secondary to have for a character like Luke, you think?
Better than Luke, I think only on Blanca Matter too. like you can control the matchup with the fireballs, but look, in Blanca matchup can't do that.
Interesting. Abood, what about you? Is there any other character you've been looking to try? Are you pretty satisfied just by using Luke and just waiting to see how they change him?
Uh, Other than Akuma, I have no idea to be honest. I already have a JP secondary.
I mean,
And,
Hamoud might disagree with that.
You know, he can disagree, but when he plays with me, different story.
Sorry, I remember the tweet. That was brilliant. He just put you on the spot. No, man.
I don't know why.
Tweet.
but-
I haven't seen
No,
this
don't
tweet.
say it. Don't say it. please.
Okay, I won't. I won't. Don't worry. I'm not gonna see
It was wild. Basically, it was wild that Evo Japan and Hamoud had something very nice to say about Abood's JP. No, it was brilliant.
Thanks, thank you.
Right, gentlemen, we're going to move on to my little segment of our show where I basically ask you guys a set of questions of would you rathers regarding Street Fighter 6. So we'll go through a few of them because I think only 2 or 3 of them might apply to the both of you. So we'll start with this first one. Vwsymi, we'll start with you first. And this is brilliant because I think I already know your answer because of how you spoke about him. You spoke about him in high regard anyway. If you could pick between 2 characters to be the best in the game, would you rather Jamie be the best in the game or Blanca be the best in the game?
Blanca be the best in the game. So we can do it.
No other reason at all? You want it to be the best so you can knock him off his high horse?
No. Actually, Jamie is really sick.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie is really sick.
Oh, I mean, listen. If Jamie was the best in the game, you know they'd come with a bunch of problems. His dive kick might be a lot better. His palm. He'd have a struggle. He'd have a hard time getting in. He won't have a hard time getting in anymore. You won't be able to parry it. It could be difficult.
Uh-oh.
You know.
I mean,
He only needs 1 drink.
since he's sick, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't want to play against a character just rolling all the screen to me. And
I mean,
almost me all the time.
that palm strike looks like a Blanca ball. If I didn't know any better, I was the same
The
distance.
rule of cool, though. The rule of cool.
No, okay, interesting. No, I like that. Abood, what about you? Would you rather Jamie be the best in Street Fighter 6 or Blanca be the best in Street Fighter 6? If you had a choice.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows, but definitely my friend knows that my worst character in the game is Jamie. I really hate Jamie.
Well,
Bro, I can't understand this character.
okay.
So I will definitely go with Blanca.
This is brilliant. If you don't mind me asking, because I'm with you, by the way. What
same.
don't you understand about Jamie?
First,
Have we lost him?
I think we lost.
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Oh, there
Sorry.
you go. Sorry. Yeah. Can you repeat that? Sorry.
So what was the question?
Can you tell us what you don't understand about Jamie? Because I think we all agree with you. Like we don't understand him either.
First of all, Jamie players are so random, all of them. Like no one plays a fun game. They all just do random sweeps, random palms, and random dive kicks from the air. And I don't know why, but I got hit by all of them. Like, I can't understand. Even in Japan, I did a road to legend rank, and I did stream it. And whenever I got a Jamie player, I just play 1 game and then I block him.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow, he. You know what? I respect you for admitting that on camera, because a lot of people will never tell the reason why they do that. There's someone who doesn't like fighting Jamie, and he'll tell you about it. Is your block list full then? Is it full of Jamie players now?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you ever going to remove them?
Yeah, I did remove them when I left Japan.
I mean, you asked if the block list is full. It's only full with Jamie, so it's only gonna be like three people on that list, I guess.
Listen, we don't know how many good Jamie players are in Japan. You don't know that.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't have to be good, even when he's bad. He's very
Yeah, that actually opens up the list quite a bit.
No, it's fine. Right, no.
By the way, only in blind and online. In tournaments, I'm fine.
Nah, this is brilliant. All right, let me ask this question then. I love it because everyone thinks it's a stupid question, but some people thought about it. Vwsymi, we'll go with you first again. Would you rather win Evo or a Capcom Cup? Talk to me.
Actually, I think I would rather to win Capcom Cup more than
Okay.
Evo.
Any particular reason why?
Since there's a Middle East player that won Evo, so right now there's no there's no Middle East player won Capcom Cup, so I'm aiming for that. Hopefully, I be the first one.
Million reasons.
Oh, okay. No, I like that.
And
reason.
again, congratulations for NGB for winning Evo.
Yes, of course. Listen, it's not easy. 7,000 entrants. That's not
That's
easy.
not easy, bro. It's not easy.
And who knows? Maybe he had to deal with Blanca just as much as you don't want to deal with him. You know, could be.
I know he hates him. I know he hates him. Everyone hates Blanca, bro. Only Menard, bro, likes him. No one hates him. No one likes
hang
him.
on now.
What?
Hang on
like
now.
Blanca.
Mena and Problem X like Blanca. That's two people.
Yeah, everyone likes yeah.
No, that's brilliant. Abood, what about you? Would you rather win Evo or a Capcom Cup?
I choose Evo because Angry and Big Bird are my best friends. So it will be cool to two Evo champs hanging around all the time.
Ooh, okay, no, I like that. Nice different reason from what we're usually
That's
used to
awesome.
hearing. Again, listen, I get to see where people's heads are at when it comes to this question. But right, let me ask you my last one. Yes, perfect. I've got it here. Actually, I've got two more. Right, Vwsymi, would you, in terms of characters coming into Street Fighter 6, you got two choices. Would you rather 4 brand new characters come as a DLC pack, or would you want 4 returning characters come to Street Fighter 6?
Returning to Street Fighter 6, yeah. I think for
Okay.
especially Cody. He's so sick. He's so sick, man.
Okay, so you want Cody to come back in the future at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
What if Cody has unfair tools like Blanca?
Bro, 'cause, I don't care, guy, because I will
Rule
main
of
it.
cool.
Anyway,
Jammerz, come on.
I will be the one using it this time.
Yeah, rule of cool. Jammerz.
No, cool. Well, listen, don't worry. I'm learning about Vwsymi. Each question I ask him. No, this is brilliant to see. Okay, no, that's it. Outside of Cody, is there any other character you want to return to Street Fighter at all?
Doesn't return to Street Fighter at all.
I mean, okay, that's completely fine.
I mean, I don't want to see Sagat.
You don't want to
Please,
see Sagat.
I don't want to see him, bro. Like that medium kick in Street Fighter 5, I have nightmares, bro.
Hold
I don't wanna
on.
see him.
Wait. Vwsymi, but neutral.
Yeah.
Neutral, no?
Bro, he plays neutral alone, bro. You can't reach him.
I think that's neutral, no?
No, it's not. Or maybe I was
got
just a
long
new
legs.
player in Street Fighter 5, so I don't know.
I mean, he's poking away, he's throwing fireballs.
Bro, he's like a machine gun, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Like,
I mean, if I didn't know any better, that sounds like Guile now.
bro, trust me, he's better than guy that's throwing projectiles. Like, he doesn't stop.
Wow, damn. I'm learning so much about Vwsymi right now. It's
Same.
amazing.
Same.
No, this is great. All right, Abood, what about you? Would you want, as a DLC pack, of course, would you want 4 brand new characters to come to Street Fighter 6, or would you want 4 returning characters? And if it's 4 returning characters, who would they be?
4 returning characters. On most of them, actually all of them will be from Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
I really love Evil Ryu and Goken
Goken?
and Seth.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, I used to play Goken a lot back in the day, so
was
I
super
want
fun.
him to come back. So that's 3: Evil Ryu, Goken,
Seth.
who else I said?
Seth.
Seth,
Yep.
and maybe Yan or Sagat.
Wow.
Nice.
I can't believe you said.
That's,
I can't believe you said Goken. Why?
Why not Rolento?
No.
I used to hate him a lot.
There you go. So. There you go. That answers the
Really?
question. Brilliant.
Wouldn't Yun be kind of like having another Jamie to fight though?
Dude, dry
No,
rush
no,
into
that's different.
the
Wait, hold on. How is Yun different?
First of all,
I'm curious.
Yan doesn't have this random sweep, okay? And he's also he's fun to play as well. So when I
He's
back in
cool.
the day, I also he's just
The rule of cool.
really like he looks better. He's more fun to play, and what else? Like everything about him is much cooler than Jamie. Like I don't know.
That's completely fine. I can't disagree with that.
Cool.
I can't knock that. If he's cooler, he is cooler.
You can't compare.
Fair. Listen,
I love it.
I will not disagree. I will not disagree there. All right. I got one more for you both before we let you two go, because again, it's been a pleasure talking to you both.
Thank you, bro.
I want to ask Vwsymi this, but I think he's already told me it. I'm going to ask it again anyway. Vwsymi, do you have a hot take for Street Fighter 6? Is there something you think that this is true, but nobody else thinks it's true in the game? Do you have an opinion like that? I think you've already said it, but...
Blanca's top one.
I love it.
He will stand by that opinion. He'll die on that hill. He is going to stick with
Well,
that.
I'm the biggest hater for Blanca.
Oh, no, don't worry. I know that.
I think we noticed.
Blanca's made a little nest in his
And his head's brilliant.
his
He's there
mind.
rent free.
Boy, you can't understand him, boy. You can't adapt to anything. Like the character is just
Fun?
yeah, for sure, fun.
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. All right. Abood, what about you? Do you have a hot take? Do you have an opinion that you think most people will disagree with for Street Fighter 6? Or
Definitely. I think Kimberly is really underrated. She's definitely belongs to the like top tier characters.
so you think Kimberly's stronger than people are giving her credit for?
Yeah. She's very hard to deal with, and her offense is very strong. And when all the time when I watch Kimberly playing, like the opponent struggle, even if he's a top player, he's always struggling, but no one says anything. It's fine. I don't know why.
So
It's a contract.
Is it safe to assume you're worried about what they're gonna do to Kimberly in about 2 weeks' time?
I'm really worried.
I think you
Man
might.
is pressed.
I think you might want to do yourself a favor and probably pick up Kimberly for the last 2 weeks of this patch to find out what she's doing. Listen, it might help. I don't know, because if you see something that nobody else sees, I think you want to be ahead of the pack before the new patch comes out.
Dude.
Yeah, true.
Listen, I don't think I've heard anyone say Kimberly is a sleeper. I don't think I've heard anyone say that. No, that's actually that's pretty good. I like
She's
that.
I think it's a great opinion.
She's dangerous.
She's amazing. I think she's amazing.
No, you two are agreeing with him because he said it. That's the whole point. No.
Especially playing against her in an FT2 tournament, for example. This is the scariest thing you might get.
Oh yeah, those Kimberly players are having the time of their life when they read the tournament brackets first to 2 and not first to 3. They're gonna have a field day with you. They're gonna love
Also, for
that.
example,
yeah.
I'll just bring one example
Talk to me.
of the last trip in Evo Japan. For example, Hamoud's run, my brother.
Yeah.
He beats tons of pro players in his run, and then before the top 16, he faced Kimberly, and then he looked at me and said, "That's it." Like he wished to face Kakiro, Kawano. He beats Hibiki. He beats many. He beats Punk as well in that tournament, and like all these top tier characters, he's fine with. But when he saw Kimberly, he said, "Bro, I'm out. That's it. Wish me luck." And and it kicked him on the back. So it was true.
Well, one can only pray to see what they're going to do to Kimberly, and it could probably only get worse. Who knows? We'll definitely have to
But
see.
guys, maybe just one last comment. Maybe
Please,
it's
go for
because in our region we don't have this variety of characters. So we don't have Kimberly players. We don't have a lot of game players. We don't have Manon players, for example. No, lots of Lini players. So that's why we struggle with this kind of characters.
Okay.
Maybe it's for the problem from us.
No, okay. So let me ask you this. Let's have fun with this. Why do you think that is? That we lack these kind of characters? Because to be honest with you, Abood, I don't know if you remember at the start of the game, a lot of them were actually we actually saw them in large. We saw several Manons. We actually did see a fair number of Kimberleys as well, but then they dropped off. So do you think people should have stuck with them? Because in the tournament circuit, they just weren't doing well.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, everyone knows what's better for himself. For example, we had a couple of Manons here. They switched immediately to Luke, to other top tiers. Same with the other characters. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure.
No, listen, don't worry. Even saying I'm not sure is fine because it's something. Remember, we're still in the early days of this game, and it's even over here in Europe. There are a couple of characters. Well, the Americans look at Europe and say, you're all playing the bottom half of the roster, not the top half, and you're complaining about the top half. And then you have other sides of the world that will say, hang on a minute, no one's playing Lily, no one's playing Kimberly. We've had some people think that Manon's better than she is, and they still haven't showed me that. So it's very interesting. So I think we should just wait and see. But again, some people making the right choice and say, hey, this character's consistent in tournament. I'll stick with that. But no, honestly, it's been a pleasure actually talking to the both of you and hearing your opinions. And I love how Vwsymi just doesn't like Blanca. I'm going to note that one down for when I commentate. It's brilliant. I love this one. Right. Production team, can we get the fight card on so people know where to follow these guys? There you go. Ladies and gents, you can follow their social media accounts there. They are on Twitter. They are active as well. These two are very strong players from the Middle East. So if they're not on your list of players to watch, please go and find them on CFN, follow them, and keep an eye out for them because Vwsymi's told you he's looking to go and qualify for the Esports World Cup for Street Fighter 6, DreamHack Dallas and DreamHack Sweden. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to see Abood in many more international tournaments as well. And he's been playing online a fair bit. Like I said, I've been watching this guy since ICFC earlier this year, and his brother Hamoud. Shouts to Hamoud. These guys are talented. Remember, it's not just Angry Bird and Big Bird from the Middle East. They have got a lot of talent over there as well. Right, gentlemen, we got to love you and leave you. But before we do that, I want to give you guys last words. Vwsymi, is there anyone you want to thank? Anyone you want to shout out before we let you go?
Thanks for Capcom Fighters for giving me the opportunity to play here for Preston. So yeah, thank you. And GG's to my brother Abood.
Perfect. I'm surprised he didn't say anything about Blanca before he left. Abood,
If I start talking about Blanca, I won't stop us. That's why.
I like it. Discipline and self-restraint. I love it. Abood, what about you? Is anyone you want to thank? Anyone you like to shout out?
I want to thank you guys for this beautiful opportunity. Shout out to all the Street Fighter players around the world. And thank you, Vwsymi, for this beautiful games. We always enjoy playing against you.
Perfect. All right, gentlemen, that was an absolute pleasure. I mean, I'd love to talk to you guys more, but we are on a schedule here ourselves. Right. Okay, when you guys are ready, you can leave the Discord call. Abood, I'm pretty sure, you've got work in a couple of hours, so I'm pretty sure you need some rest. Vwsymi, I know you're young, so you can probably play the game for another hour before you go to bed. So, right, gentlemen, when you're ready, you can leave the Discord call, and I'll send you both the messages later, thanking you both for coming on the show again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
It was so fun.
Thank you, Vwsymi, for inviting us.
Thank you, Abood. Take care, guys.
All right. Perfect. Now, I gotta say, again, appreciate the both of them for joining us. And if you are joining us at this late stage in the show, like we said, Angry Bird was originally supposed to join us, but he couldn't because he has a couple of health issues. They are kind of serious ones, but he's gonna let us know when he is on the mend. So we are wishing for a speedy recovery there. But hey, I learned a lot about Abood and Vwsymi and their mindset. And damn, I don't know if I've heard more hate for Dalsim or Blanca. That was crazy.
That was really funny.
No,
I think it's fun because I understand like frustrations against Blanca, but I think it's actually really fun to fight against Blanca.
You're subjective.
It can feel overwhelming.
You are subjective.
Yeah, subjectively, I think.
Veggey truly is a different breed.
Yeah, he is.
But I understand.
Even when he has full resources.
But I understand all the frustrations because it's so much.
Think he's fun? Next time you're gonna stream, I'm gonna come into your chat and I'm gonna ask you, are you still having fun against this Blanca?
And I will say yes. I will.
Well, listen, we're gonna see a social media trend of everyone fighting Problem X, and then they're gonna get hit. Do you know what they're all gonna do? They're all gonna wait till the last round as well. They're gonna purposely let them get level 2, and they're gonna wait till the last. I know what they're gonna do. Like, it's actually insane, and they're gonna expose the character real quick. But no, honestly, that was a mirror match. I know a lot of people don't like watching mirror matches. They think they're mundane, but as Veggey alluded to before, there was a lot we learned through the playstyles of those two alone. And when we spoke to them afterwards, look at what Vwsymi said. He's like, hey, I think how to control this mirror match specifically is you've got a perfect parry sandblast, and once you've done that, you dictate a lot of the pace. And that changed a lot of things in regards to how both the players
It really
are playing
opened
around.
up the game in a different way for him.
Yes.
Because of that.
And
Absolutely.
what it's going to be
He was actually
interesting-
looking out for that in a very different way.
100%. And what it's going to do for me in the future is when I see mirror matches, I'm like, okay, we probably have to ask more. I'm not going to encourage more mirror matches on the show. We'll probably give you once every blue moon or something like that. But I'll just
Mirror
get to
matches
see
only.
Next week.
Well, I mean, we could do that. But on the other hand, what we could also do as well is you just go, okay, cool. Let's find out from the players what specifically they're looking for in the mirror match that changes the whole pace of it. Because again, if parry wasn't in the game, that probably wouldn't be his mindset towards the Luke Mirror.
That's true.
You can go back to Street Fighter 5 and look at it. So that was a very key
Because there will
thing
be a
there.
lot more sandblast in the matchup.
Well, there you go. And other aspects as well. Maybe more riskier jumps. So
Yeah.
we could see that. But no, other than that, it was a good time. And
That was
we
a really
learned a
good
lot.
time.
So, right, we've got a couple of announcements to do. Are we doing the team announcements or are we going to do the CPT one first? Oh, okay. We're going to do Avatar Battle first. Since these guys want to put it on, apparently.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Well, what do we have here?
Okay, they forgot to turn the combo counter off again.
Yeah. It's all good. I
great,
missed
because
the
now you get to
numbers.
see how
I
much
missed the
damage the
numbers
combo
anyway.
do.
Right.
Yeah, it's Combo Counter Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a modern... Someone's in Manon's position with Dulce.
First of all,
Oh, Lariat as the chosen anti-hero? That's interesting.
First of
Oh, yeah,
all-
it's better in Avatar Battle. Sorry, Olvaha, isn't it?
well, third of all, Teenage Mutant Turtles. I love turtles, man.
Oh yeah, turtles are great.
So we've got a Manon base, Kimberly base.
Dude,
but
that
Kimberly's got 100 hand slap into Jackknife
Dude, that
maximum.
other character is massive, by
That's
the way.
Kimberly's stance, by the way. That don't look like Kimberly. That looks like Nicki Minaj with a hat. I don't know, man.
With the sumo slaps,
Okay.
and they're both drive impact enjoyers.
The combo! Oh, into level 2. The Chun-Li level 2. What's the follow gonna be? Oh, into
Do you
the
know what? I
command
like that they're
throw.
simple. I like that's a pretty simple and consistent one.
Dude,
Probably
okay, nice.
Bardo, the EX one, and continued combo. So.
You got the war
There's a lot of
clubs on
options there.
deck.
Oh,
And the
double
departure.
zone,
Oh, you
double
don't?
zone.
The file driver out of nowhere.
That looks... Nah, with Kimberly's idle stance, that looks so weird.
That looks, damn, well developed.
Okay, these combos are
I will
amazing.
speak no further.
Oh, the Lariat.
Go the last.
Oh, it's so slow. Just empty jumping. That's
Once again,
Oh,
he's so
Lariat.
elegant.
Do you know what's funny? It's in Avatar Battle. Like, these guys are much more aggressive with drive
And the
impact.
pinwheel.
I reckon
Yeah.
they think drive impact is still the major, or their major issue with the game.
Maybe. Or maybe they
Damn,
just
this
wanna start-
animation
they just
is
want-
sick
they just
with the
want to do the
customs.
combos. They want to just, I need to start my combo somehow. Drive impact, let's go.
He's gonna drive impact again. There you go.
Like
There it
this,
is. Now ready to stop it.
this game mode just shows like I could have not imagined this combination of different moves. It's insane.
He
And
did,
it was,
he did Manon's medium Degage, the kicks, in a turtle outfit. That looks so weird. That looks so awkward.
Yeah, and the EX spinning bird kick was crazy with the turtles outfit as well.
it's really cool to see the. What is it when you do that mid into overhead with Manon?
Oh,
with
yeah, the target
turtle
combo,
outfit?
yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah.
He's so elegant.
Got him.
Oh,
Oh,
they
okay.
both have Geef level 3.
Okay, is he done? No, he's still alive, right? I think he's still alive.
I mean, I don't know how much damage that does in.
Yeah, with the modifiers.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the same damage.
It's there's a modifier on it, so.
Yeah.
Dude, I love how
still,
the.
That was
Is
awesome.
that, by the way, is that Leonardo or no Raphael?
No, Raphael's red,
Oh,
right?
burnout! It's gonna be big.
No, that's Michelangelo. Yeah, Michelangelo. I love how he's like.
Into command throw.
He's gonna,
Drive rush? No.
Nah, he's gonna
zoning.
wait.
Oh, back to zoning, baby.
Oh, but that's not good. Chip out. You have to do something else. Both of them.
What?
Both of them have the ultimate killer
EX.
Why did that hit behind?
Dude, that pinwheel was crazy.
Oh, look at the bait though.
But do take into account he's playing on modern.
Yeah, I know, I know that, but that doesn't explain why the uppercut hit behind. Modern's got nothing to do with that. Look.
I'm out. That was crazy.
Oh, I love that target combo with that costume. It looks so good.
I
know
think
what?
this is
Cool.
what the people are saying when they're saying that Manon is better than people give credit. I think this is it.
I mean, they both got Zangief's SPD, and the turtle grabbing the Amazon is yeah. Well, there you go, SPD back.
Amazon.
Are you telling me
Dude,
she's not
look
the
at how massive those sonic booms
Did you
are.
see that sonic boom into the spike?
Dude, half screen sized sonic booms.
That's
Mr.
Sonic
level
Hurricane.
3.
She's got Sonic Hurricane normally. What?
What an air to air.
What the hell?
How is this character so
To the other
massive?
side.
Anyway,
I can't believe it.
If you completely disapprove of what you just saw, let us know online. Hashtag Outfats on Street Fighter 6 and let them know that
Incredible.
turtles probably shouldn't be doing spinning bird kicks. Anyway, don't forget, as Akuma arrives, I'm not sure if this is out now when this comes out. Okay, this is out now, but yes, these are premium rewards for your avatars if you want to custom. If you want to customize them, who knows? If you slyly go into one of the lobbies, you might record one of your matches and put them on. There's some actually good equipment here. We've actually seen plenty of the guys using the wings there. I don't think I've seen anyone with the heaven symbol on the back, but we will see people using that down the line as well. Now, there's a classic game wallpaper there as well, Street Fighter 2. And there's stickers. I like those stickers. Make those emotes. Come on
Dude,
now.
the happy Akuma makes
Come on
me
now.
happy.
Well, yes, if you got the Fighting Pass, or I think you got the Ultimate Pass, I think you get these by default, I believe. So, hey, listen, these are some good cosmetics. Get it down. These are here available before Akuma joins us in 2 weeks' time. Now, we must be swiftly moving on. That was fun. Right, okay, so as you guys know, first of all, let's do this first. We were actually supposed to talk about this 2 weeks ago, but we didn't because of the situation, unfortunately. But hey,
Yes.
I want to give a congratulations to Veggey, Phenom, and of course Bilal, famous Tekken player. They all got picked up by Ninja in Pajamas. So well done, Veggey. I don't know how long this was in the making, but it's good that you guys got on a team pretty much a month or two after. A month or two after you left Zero Zero Nation. So, I mean, what? Are you allowed to divulge any plans you got with the team, or is it just focused on the competitive season this year? Have you got long-term plans? Anything?
We're going to have like a show where we talk about like NIP and fighting games, and me and Phenom, since we will be doing that show with, and they'll have a host. But I thought maybe we could have information to share today, but I'll have more information for next episode where I can like give it time and like a poster for it so that you can see. But that's gonna be really, really fun, I think. Talk about topics and also have some fun with like Street Fighter stuff. So that's coming not too far away. When I get the date and time, I can share it, and I think we can share it on the next episode here. So that will be really great. So
Perfect.
Awesome.
Keep an eye out for these guys. If you don't know who Ninjas in Pajamas are, go look them up on Google. I think you'll be surprised. There's a lot of esports teams that are bigger than you think. So this is good to see. It's funny how they made Veggey Ryu, and I'm pretty sure he told them he played Zangief.
I was just gonna tell you, what do you think about my technique for Hadouken? You think it's good?
The artwork's brilliant. I'm not gonna knock that. It's just I just have this funky feeling. You told them you played Zangief and they didn't listen. That's just me.
They were like, you know what?
But you know, there's also another side to that. Remember, it's Veggey and Phenom. It's like Ryu and Ken. Is it not?
It is, but I don't know. Phenom with that haircut. I don't know. Listen, I love Phenom. That haircut, I don't know. But
I mean, he used to have that haircut though, similar.
not like that.
That's true.
No, yeah. Listen, he has
His
long.
hair is more curly.
There's a difference between long hair and that. So, come on now. Let's not do Phenom dirty like that. All right. Right.
Hadouken!
But yes, these guys
Okay,
are going to
that
be
was
part
good.
of Ninjas in Pajamas. So hopefully, we're going to see. Hold on, Veggey, are you going to DreamHack Dallas with Phenom doing that?
I'm not going to DreamHack Dallas, but you will see me at DreamHack Sweden.
Perfect, and I'm pretty sure we'll see We'll see Fino DreamHack Sweden as well. And of course, they are leading towards the Esports World Cup that will be happening in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia from July 3rd all the way to 25th of August. So there's going to be multiple games at the event. I'm pretty sure you've seen the news. I'm pretty sure you've seen some content creators do videos about this as well. You can go check out the website and check things out there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the dates have been actually specified yet, but I think Street Fighter is either week 6 or week 7, and this is like an 8-week long event or festival, I should say, some in those regards. But yes, this will be Street Fighter 6. You can see Big Bird and Punk on the poster there with E-Honda. Strange why they picked him. They could pick any other character, but they picked Honda.
That is actually quite interesting. That's a good mention. I didn't even really think about it, but that's a very good mention.
Yes, there are qualification places at DreamHack Dallas and DreamHack Summer. So at EVO Japan, the top 6 players... So basically the finals there, the top 6 players qualified for the event there. I can't remember if it's top 8 or top 6 by both DreamHacks, but there are tons of players. There are tons of players that are signed up for both. So it's going to be a good bloodbath before the CPT actually kicks off. Speaking of which, we do have offline events coming back. We have 8 offline events here. Now, EVO will be happening... EVO will be happening before the Esports World Cup, but you've got EVO there, you've got UFA, you've got CPT Singapore, Blink Respawn in Dominican Republic, you have got... I can't remember what the event is called, but it actually is in the Midwest. Okay, C3. I think C3 is its abbreviation, but that'll be happening in the Midwest. You've got East Coast Throwdown happening in the East Coast as well. You've got a super premiere with CPT Japan. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, if they enjoyed EVO Japan, they'll go right back there and have a good time. And then you've got Kings of the World, which raised a lot of eyebrows in the community. But this will be in London. So if you want to come on down to the UK for some Street Fighter, you can do so. We've got a lovely venue. I actually played a part in it. Fantastic enough. I did. And you can see it there, right there you go. Cream City Convergence. Pause. So we got all the events there, and again, France Premiere died. I believe there's an event called Ultimate Fighting Arena in Paris, France, unless I'm reading it wrong.
Fighting Arena.
They actually got the premiere, so well done to that team because they put in a lot of work over there. But yes, there's 8 events there, and of course they announced that Capcom Cup 11 will be in Japan. Apparently it's going to be in a famous sumo ring coming home for the first time in 2025. Now, that was brilliant. I love that. I've never been to Japan for work, so I would love to go there if that's even possible. But
that would be amazing.
The fact that it's back in Japan for Capcom Cup, regardless, I think is a huge celebration for the community in general. So, hey,
absolutely,
we're going to have offline events, and it's going to go back in Japan. Looking forward to this stuff here. And of course, as we did talk about, UFA is one of the premiere events, the offline premiere events for the CPT. And you can see it there. They've been advertising it as well. Make sure you sign up if you're looking to go down there. They had a great year last year. I was there in 2022. Yep. And you can see it there. All the champions of UFA since early Street Fighter 5 days. Haitani, Angry Bird, Punk, Ending Walker, and Mr. Crimson. So you can see that there as well. And of course, we've got to plug our local event, which will be an offline event. Kings of the World should be held at Samsung King's Cross or Samsung KX at King's Cross in London. It will be in December 13th to 15th. So, again, look at the details there. Start.gg/Kings of the Worlds. Again. Oh, we got one more? We've got one more, apparently. Ah, yes, of course. Now, there have been a lot of player acquisitions recently. Wonder why? I don't know. It's been crazy. Everyone's been acquiring players. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but apparently it's summertime, so you can acquire as much as you want. So, Fnatic, who actually used to be involved in the FGC, sponsored a couple of guys in the UK and Europe in general. We've actually picked up Chris Wong. Shouts to Chris Wong, one of the best players around right now.
Well deserved.
He is going to be representing Team Fnatic for probably for the foreseeable future, maybe a year, maybe a little bit longer. You can see all the stats there. One of the most consistent players on the circuit. Looking forward to what he does and how he represents Fnatic in the near future. So congratulations to Chris Wong there. All right. Other than that, it's been a good day. Like we said, we tried to get Angry Bird on. We're wishing him a speedy recovery. I know I'm reiterating that all the time, but we have people coming, they're like, where's Angry Bird? I saw Angry Bird. I'm like, yes, okay, you can't get me in trouble for false advertising. I'm telling you the truth. But we will get him on at some point in the near future. I promise you.
For sure.
That.
Hope he gets some rest.
Other than that, it's been a good time. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed yourselves there. 2 weeks until Akuma drops, and it's going to be Akumatropolis online.
I can't believe it's only 2 weeks. That's
2
gonna
weeks.
go by like a breeze.
Well, if you have something to do instead of arguing about what Blanca should be doing in the Drake,
Yeah.
the Drake and Kendrick situation, and then it
That's
might,
true,
it might
yeah.
actually go quick.
That might have something to do with it, probably.
Maybe. Anyway, other than that, you can continue to ask where's Akuma, because he's going to show up on May 22nd. But we got to love you and leave you, and then when we come back, we should be back with you next week, another episode, where we keep playing this game, and we'll keep enjoying some Street Fighter. So until then, take care, and we'll see you next time.
See you then.
Yeah,
Y'all already know
you know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot number 1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
Put 'em up, let's go.
Number one, yeah. I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine. Spend mine for the accolades in the empire. I need that title in my possession.
Once
There ain't no
again, it's
others.
on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gonna pay the price. All them late nights finally paid nights. Awaken my dreams, but you could call me the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I'm focused. You know how bad I want this. I'm giving it my all. Never thought this moment is golden. I control it. All eyes on me. I see I'm watching. Once I'm locked in, ain't no way that I'm stopping. Clocked in. It's time to put in work. Go berserk. I'm in my zone until I'm first. Believe me when I say nobody can see me. This a product of hustle. I just make it look easy. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game. Y'all remember my name. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, I belong in the number 1 spot.
I always keep the business, nothing personal. When you always see nothing, I just barely scratch the surface. Throw me in the rain, let me do my thing. Thought they hit me down, fighting through the pain. When I'm in the zone,
I
it's a
ain't never
motor
say
way.
much, but you see me up top. You see my numbers healthy, the pressure don't stop. Until I'm in the top, see the bottom seeds watch. They almost see me flop, but I'm stepping on them, watch, let them watch.
Born ready to fight. This is my moment. Coming for it all, just show me my opponent. Wanna be great, I'm a legend in the making. And this is mine for the taking.
Cause I got what it takes to be on top. I'm number 1 cause I don't stop.
Hard gas, no brakes, high stakes. I don't act tough to the test, so let 'em fold ya. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game, y'all remember my name. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I belong in the number 1 spot. Yeah,
Y'all already know
you know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot number 1.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
Put 'em up, let's go.
Number one, yeah. I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine. Spend mine for the accolades in the empire. I need that title in my possession.
Once
There ain't
again,
no
it's
others.
on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gonna pay the price. All them late nights finally paid nights. Awaken my dreams, but you could call me the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I'm focused. You know how bad I want this. I'm giving it my all. Never thought this moment is golden. I control it. All eyes on me. I see I'm watching. Once I'm locked in, ain't no way that I'm stopping. Clocked in. It's time to put in work. Go berserk. I'm in my zone until I'm first. Believe me when I say nobody can see me. This a product of hustle. I just make it look easy. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game. Y'all remember my name. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, I belong in the number 1 spot.
I always keep the business, nothing personal. When you always see nothing, I just barely scratch the surface. Throw me in the rain, let me do my thing. Thought they hit me down, fighting through the pain. When I'm in the zone,
I
it's a
ain't never
motor
say
way.
much, but you see me up top. You see my numbers healthy, the pressure don't stop. Until I'm
fight. This is my moment. Coming for it all, just show me my opponent. Wanna be great, I'm a legend in the making. And this is mine for the taking.
Cause I got what it takes to be on top. I'm number one cause I don't stop.
Hard gas, no brakes, high stakes. I don't act tough to the test, so let them fold ya. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game, they'll remember my name. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I belong in the number one spot. Yeah,
Y'all already know
you know what time it is.
I belong in the top spot, number one.
Hope you ready for the fight.
Reign supreme.
Put 'em up, let's go.
Number one, yeah. I've been laying locked, training for this moment my whole life. Cold nights, in the rainy days, hope I get mine, spin mine. For the accolades in the empire, I need that title in my possession.
Once
There ain't no
again, it's
others.
on, it's my time to shine bright. And if you try to stop me, then you're gonna pay the price. All them late nights finally paid nights. Awaken my dreams, but you could call me the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I'm focused. You know how bad I want this. I'm giving it my all. Never before this moment is golden. I control it. All eyes on me. I see I'm watching. Once I'm locked in, ain't no way that I'm stopping. Clocked in. It's time to put in work. Go berserk. I'm in my zone until I'm first. Believe me when I say nobody can see me. This a product of hustle. I just make it look easy. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. I'm ahead of the game. They'll remember my name. Non-stop. You ready or not? When it's all said and done, I'ma be on the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, I belong in the number one spot.
I always kept the business, nothing personal. When you always see nothing, I just barely scratch the surface. Roll me in the rain, let me do my thing. Thought they hit me down, fighting through the pain. When I'm in the zone,
I
it's a
ain't never
motor
say
way.
much, but you see me up top. You see my numbers healthy, the pressure don't stop. Until I'm in the top, see the bottom seeds watch. They almost see me flop, but I'm stepping on them, watch, let them watch.
Born ready to fight. This is my moment. Coming for it all, just show me my opponent. Wanna be great, I'm a legend in the making. And this is mine for the taking.
Cause I got what it takes to be on top. I'm number one cause I don't stop.
Hard gas, no brakes, high stakes. I don't act tough to the test, so let them fold ya. Non-stop, you ready or not? When it's all